it is. So he wants to. If I buy the RAMs for my computer, he wants to
Yeah.
open it up. So
Yeah.
so he can put more RAM in it.
Yeah. I don't really use this computer that much, so I don't know why. I
Yeah.
think it's the internet. It's something, when a lot of people use it, it slows down.
Yeah. Yeah. So all right. So what do we? Okay. All right. So today I was actually talking about the government shutdown. People, kids are not going to be getting the families are not going to get food stamps for their kids and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know.
Well, I wonder how many of those people that are on SNAP, like in Massachusetts, are illegals, because I bet you
Yeah.
there are a lot of them.
Yes, there is. And the reason, and hold on one second. All right. This is Dave Mead. Um, Fall River Media News. And I apologize to you guys out there. I forgot to do the introduction. So this is Dave Mead, Fall River Media News. This is a special um, uh, broadcast today. We're going to be talking about the food stamps, the food stamps, and other things. So, I finish what you're saying, Annalisa.
No, I said, I wonder how many of those benefits, like in Massachusetts, because everybody, all the states are affected, but, I'm from Mass, so I keep
Yeah,
up
yeah,
to date with that. So, but I know that Amara Healy is, providing taxpayer money to them. So I wonder how many of them, of the illegals, are getting SNAP benefits. And she is going to, she probably will, she's probably going to figure out a way to get them their benefits, and it's probably going to cost the taxpayer some more money.
yes, it is. And I mean, this the the Democrats are trying to make a deal with the Republicans, but every time the
Oh, it's the other way
Republicans try to,
around.
I'm sorry, but the
Yeah,
Republicans trying to
Republicans,
make a deal. The
the
Republicans are trying to
Democrats.
make a deal with the Democrats, and but the Democrats, they're not responding. You know what I'm saying? They're not responding to it. So in other words, you give me, all right, you give me, and then I'll do this. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't work that way. I mean,
Well,
it doesn't.
well, you know what they're saying? This is what Mike Johnson said. And I don't know how the procedure is and how they do these things, but this is what Mike Johnson said, the Speaker of the House. He said that the way they do it is, this is not a bill that's going to be passed or not. This is just a resolution. This is just to move forward so that they can negotiate. Okay. So the Democrats are making it sound like that there's going to have to be a vote. It's yes or no, and it's going to pass. But that's not what it is.
Yeah.
So this is just to get to the next phase, to talk things out. But the Democrats don't even want to do that. So I think this is grandstanding. I think this is political theater from the Democrats, and they always do this. They always do this,
Yeah.
or they
Yeah,
do it well.
they do it well. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, this is what the communist party does. You know what I'm saying? This is what they do. You know what I'm saying? They shut things down. They shut things down. They basically took the government hostage. That's what they did. You know what I'm
They
saying?
took us
By shutting
hostage.
it down. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't it
Yeah, they took
weird?
us hostage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Isn't it?
that's
Isn't it?
weird.
Yeah, and isn't it
That's
weird
weird.
though that
Yeah,
the
it's
Democrats
weird.
are it's there's something weird going on about this. That's why there's an ulterior motive to this with the Democrats. It's weird how the Democrats are the ones that want to give SNAP benefits to the illegals, right?
Of course.
And the people that do get the benefits, I would say, would most likely vote Democrat. So isn't it strange that they're saying no to this? I think it's
Yeah,
weird.
it is
I think
weird. I mean, I think it is, and because, and it's also weird how King Jeffries, the majority, the King Jeffries
minority
is
leader.
always the minority leader is blaming the Republicans, blaming the
Oh,
Republicans. Yeah, and when it's them, when it's them shutting down the government, you know what I'm saying? They blame Donald Trump for this. They blame Donald Trump for that. I mean, come on, man. I mean, are you
so
kidding
does
me?
Mara Healy.
So Mari Healy,
Mara Healy
Elizabeth
blames
Warren,
President Trump too.
yeah, and more and Elizabeth Warren, so
Michelle
she
Wu.
blames Trump, and Michelle Wo's blaming
Oh,
Donald Trump. I mean, I do they hate this guy really bad to blame
yeah,
him
they do.
for for everything that's going on when the Communist Party, the Democrats, they cannot take any responsibility for themselves. They can't. They can't take responsibility. So they always got to blame somebody down the line, right? So, I mean,
This is
figure it out, man. You
political.
can't make this shit up.
Yeah, this is all political. This is all
Yeah.
political. John Fetterman, the guy, the rep from the senator from Pennsylvania, is the one that said, country, he goes, I put my country first before the party.
Yeah.
And the Democrats are like all over him too, just like President Trump is all over Thomas Massey.
Yeah.
It's
Because Thomas Massey doesn't take money from APAC.
right.
So I mean, really, and the rest of them do.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
come
but
on,
that, he's
yeah,
okay with that. He's okay with that, but he's not okay with Thomas Massey not taking
yeah,
APAC money. Just bizarre.
hmm
I'm
yeah.
sorry. That's just
It is.
bizarre.
It is bizarre. You know what I'm saying? It is. You're right. You know what I'm saying? I agree. And when you know that Thomas Massey's not taking money from taking
APAC.
money, so they're gonna go after Thomas Massey. You know that, right? They're gonna
Yeah, they're
go.
gonna try to. They did it before. They tried to do it last time too. They tried to
Yeah.
primary him out, but it didn't work.
No, they all know.
And
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna work this time either.
I don't think it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
can
right.
try all they want, but Thomas Massey, he's got a clean record, Thomas Massey. You know what I'm saying? So he's not gonna,
President
you know,
Trump is trying to get an opponent to go against Thomas Massey, and so far, I don't think there is anybody. He's been
President Trump.
election uncontested.
President Trump is doing this.
Guaranteed win. A guaranteed win for
Oh,
Thomas Massey.
oh, yeah. Thomas Massey's gonna win automatically. I mean, he's gonna win. He is. Thomas Massey's gonna win automatically because I'm gonna tell you, Thomas Massey is as far as I know about him, that man's got a lot of potentials. That man is, and he's well known. So Thomas Massey, so he's gonna win. They're gonna say, well, why? So why would they want to get rid of somebody like him when this guy's not taking APAC money? Okay, So
Yeah,
I
he's
mean,
not
and
bought out like all the other ones. Practically all
oh
the other
yeah,
ones. Not every
yeah,
single one of them are bought out, but I
yeah.
would say over 90% of them are. That's for sure.
People, yeah, they get bought out all the time. You know what I'm saying? And it's not right. You know what I'm saying? Taking that money. I mean, do they know that once they take money from APAC, right? Once they take money from it, do you know that APAC controls them on what they do, on what they say,
Not just APAC,
and
but all the other businesses too that they take money from.
yeah,
It's not just them. That's why we're all messed up. That's why this country is all messed up because our elected officials are not working for us.
yeah, no, of course not. You know what I'm saying?
No, they're not.
Yeah.
And we're getting screwed left and right all the
Mhm.
time. We're getting screwed.
Yeah, of
Now,
course we are.
now it's with the beef as well. We're getting
The
screwed
beef,
with that too.
yeah, and where's that beef is coming from?
Yeah.
Um,
Well, they're saying it comes from President Trump says that Argentina is going to import beef, which I think they have been already, but it's not coming. Well, according to an article that I read, it's not coming from Argentina, it's coming from Brazil.
Really? Well, oh, Brazil. It's not
Yeah.
coming from Argentina. It's
So
coming
they,
from Brazil. Mm.
yeah, so they sell I guess they sell the meat to Argentina, and then Argentina exports it to our country, but Mexico does that as well.
Yeah,
So Thomas Massey wanted to have a point of origin on the label, meaning, like, if you buy whatever meat, let's say ground beef, and it says on the label it comes from Brazil, not Argentina, comes
yeah.
from Brazil. That's the origin of it. You
Oh,
know what I mean?
Brazil. Brazilian.
Yeah. So
Uh,
but we don't have that. So we don't
yeah.
know where the meat is coming from.
Nope.
Okay. But Thomas Massey wants to pass a legislation saying that we should know where the point of origin is from our food. I think it's not just meat, maybe everything.
Yeah.
So the meat, when they say it comes from Argentina, it really doesn't.
Yeah.
It's coming from Brazil.
Oh, Brazil.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
Brazil.
this is
Yeah.
what he's talking about. He's like, we need, well, he would like us to know, the consumer here in this country, where is actually that meat coming from. So and like Justin says here, going to the local farms is probably the best thing you can do. I bet you the meat tastes awesome if you do go to a local farmer,
I
and
hope.
the fruits and the vegetables are fresher. That's what I would do if I could. I would prefer doing that, going to the local markets or the local farmers.
Yeah.
You get better. You know where it's coming from. At least you know where it's coming from.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're gonna go to the local farmers to go get meat, so how much is the? I mean, are they gonna charge you the same price
Well,
as they
no.
would if it
This
was in
is
a market?
This is the problem. Like Thomas Massey was explaining when I was listening to him,
Yeah.
because I really don't know how it works. So Thomas Massey has
Mm.
a cattle farm in Kentucky, where he's from. So
Ah.
he, yeah, he has a cattle farm, and he went to school at MIT in
Oh,
Massachusetts.
yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so he has a farm in Kentucky and he raises cattle, so he knows how this works. The problem with the
Yeah.
meat, as I understand it, how he explained it, it was that um, the federal government wants the meat to be inspected. So
Yep.
local farmers cannot sell their meat locally and give it to you fresh.
Yep.
What I mean, like, they can't do that. They have to take their cattle someplace else where it's inspected by the government, and then they give it to you frozen.
Oh. Hmm.
Because that's what Thomas Massey has to deal with. He says, I cannot go to a local area and get the meat from his cattle. He has to go to a USDA inspected facility to have it done. And then it costs more money
Yes.
to do it that way. But I think that's the way the industry is. It's heavily regulated.
Yep.
And they want to deregulate it. But it's not working out though right now. It's not working out.
Yeah. Well, it's my birthday tomorrow. I'll be I'll be turning 59 tomorrow, and I'll be my wife and I will be going out and about up into a Portuguese restaurant here in Fall River. We'll be in there eating Portuguese food. So yeah, it's my birthday, and I'll be 59 tomorrow. I mean,
Wow.
I'm gonna be hitting the big one soon. So
Yep.
so that's good. Yeah.
Let me see, 59. I thought you were turning 30.
Oh yeah. So yeah,
40.
59, yeah. Hey, but thank you for the comments. Thank you for that one. Yeah, 59 turning 30.
He's
So
lying. He's lying.
man, lying. Don't be a lion. Yeah. 59 turning to Corey Reynolds.
You really thought you were
Thank
50.
you. Yeah, thank you, Corey Reynolds. I appreciate that, dog. Hey, you made me feel a lot better saying that I'm going to be 30 years old. Hey, you know something? That was a very long time ago when I was in my 20s
Yes, it
and
was.
30s. Ain't gonna be any more. And next year I'll be 60 years old.
The big 6-0.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get your age out there, Annalisa. Yeah. So, yeah, I am. Oh, yeah, I am.
No. Stall.
Right.
I saw your video of you running for city council. You looked really young.
Yeah.
How young were you when you ran for city council?
Oh, God, what, 40 maybe? Saw my videos when I ran for. Let me see that. Yeah, Corey Reynolds. Yeah, I saw your videos when you were ran for city council. You look really young. Yeah. I was in my 40s. I mean, 40s. Yeah, I was in my 40s. I was like 42 maybe. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. So just keep saying I'm 40.
You look
42
really young
or 30.
compared to what you look like now, Dave.
Yeah. Well, hey, you know something? Hey, I'm not 80 yet, so. Yeah. Well, retirement age is coming really fast, so. I mean, yeah, as soon as I'm done retiring and stuff like that, I'm gonna still do the radio. I'm still do the podcast, stuff like that, and keep on that. Yeah. Well, when I retire, I can go on vacation because of all the money I put into the system. So basically, hey, look it. But I won't be like the rest. I won't be. But I will not take APAC money. Trust me, I won't. So
I want to know. I'm going to look it up. I want to know how many illegals in mass. How many illegals in mass will be losing their SNAP benefit? Let me see. Because I know President Trump stopped it with Doge. Remember, he found all that fraud and abuse, and they found out that they were getting benefits. And so I thought he took them off that, but I'm not sure. More than 1 million in Massachusetts losing SNAP benefits. But see, they don't say if they're legals or illegals. They never do.
Nope, they don't. They don't say that.
No.
Well, we know that in November 1st, the American people are not going to get the American people. They're not going to be getting benefits in November. So we already know that. That's been established already. So because of because of the government being shut down and more Healy raising taxes, and so on. So I mean, that's not going to happen. And the food stamps are are not going to be there in November. But all the extra food stamps that they have, right? They said that they can keep them, but they have to preserve them and make them last. You know what I'm saying? So make them last,
So,
and yeah.
so it says here, Massachusetts will soon have to cover 75% of SNAP administrative costs, up from 50%.
Wow,
The state's costs would have jumped from by $58 million to $175 million.
that's a lot.
Starting in federal fiscal year 2028, the US government will no longer automatically cover 100% of SNAP benefits, instead, covering a percentage up to 100% based on whether the state overpaid or underpaid benefits during the 3 years prior. Okay, so this is under the the Trump administration. But it never gives statistics on who the or how many illegals are affected by anything in Massachusetts,
Yeah,
because Mara Healy doesn't want you to know, and
of
neither
course
does
not.
Michelle Wu.
Of course not.
So this is what it says. This is a few days ago, like 4 days ago. It says Massachusetts cannot cover SNAP benefits shortfall if funding stops amid government shutdown. Healy said, "Well, it is going to. It's not if."
It's going to.
Yeah.
It's already. They haven't even. They haven't even. The Democrats haven't even. Opened up the government yet. You know what I'm saying? So, and then they're
No,
not
it's
going to.
it's gonna happen. They've already said it. It's already on the federal website. I forget which website it is, but it said that on November 1st, not only are the benefits going to stop, the SNAP benefits, but also federal employees. Some of them are not even going to get paid.
Of
So
course
now they're
not.
going to start feeling it. Before they weren't feeling it because they got paid. Now they're going to. On November 1st, which is Saturday, they're going to start feeling it. Going to start feeling it. This is what
Yeah.
Mara Healy said. Okay, I'm going to read. I don't think
Go
this is a
ahead.
long article. I'll just read a little bit. It says, this is from who? CBS News. Massachusetts Governor Mara Healy says there's no way the state can cover. Oh, you know what, Dave? Hold on. I can show this. I forgot.
Yeah.
Can you see it? Yeah,
All right. Let me put the article up.
there
Yep.
it
Right
is.
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's the article, and it says that Mara Healy says there's no way the state can cover a food stamp shortfall if federal funds for SNAP are frozen amid the government shutdown. So she says there's no way because she's spending it on the illegals. That's what I'm guessing.
Of course.
As of the end of next week, SNAP benefits are going to be frozen. They go away. She said Wednesday. Well, you know what? It's coming up. It's going to be
Absolutely. Yep.
Saturday. That was last week. It's going to be Saturday. The U.S. Department of Agriculture sent a letter to state agencies earlier this month saying that if the government shutdown continues, there will be insufficient funds to cover full SNAP benefits for November. So they're not going to be getting it at least for November, or I don't know, unless they're going to get another vote and open it. I don't know. But for November, it looks like they're not going to get it. Healy said state funding can't begin to match what Washington, D.C. sends for food stamps. Wow.
It's got a video going there too, I think.
Yeah, I saw it. The federal government provides about $240 million a month. What? In SNAP benefits to Massachusetts residents. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
could have
lot
told
of
you
money.
that.
There's
I
no
could have
way
told
that
you
the
that.
state, oh my God, there's no way that the state can make up for that. Which is why I urge, along with governors everywhere, the president do the right thing. There's nothing he can do.
Yeah.
This is the Senate. This has got nothing to do with the president, I don't think.
Yeah.
Of course, this is political, though. Haley says she's meeting with her anti-hunger task force to figure out next steps before November. We're currently evaluating what we can do. Obviously, it's time to give as much as you can to our food pantries who do a wonderful job. More than 1 million Massachusetts residents currently receive SNAP benefits. $240 million for 1 million people?
That's a lot. That's a lot.
That sounds a little like excess to me. A report this year from the Greater Boston Food Bank found that 1 in 3 residents faced food insecurity in 2024, and said the problem could only get worse amid federal funding concerns. I think wouldn't that depend? Like, can I hop in? Hold on. Does that depend on where you live?
I have no idea.
You know what I mean? Like, where do they get?
Maybe.
Where do they get these stats that 1 in 3 are facing food security? I mean, it might be accurate in 2024, but I don't know. I don't know how they got that.
Yeah.
Nonprofits worried about not having resources. Okay. New Hampshire SNAP benefits. Okay. And then it ends. All right. Now, doesn't it sound like for 1 million people that $240 million is a lot of money?
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
That's
Hello?
what is that?
Oh, okay.
That's $24 million a person?
Yeah. It's a lot of money.
Right? I'm not a math person.
Well, Adam, not right now, because this was just a addition. This is not really my show right now, so this is something that
You can say it. You can just make a comment, Adam, and just write it in there, because it gets confusing when a lot of people come on because everybody wants to jump in and say something.
Yeah.
So Dave wants to say something. I want to say something, and obviously you do.
Yeah, and it's just something like it.
Dave might be having. I don't know what he plans on doing, but he might have a night where people can jump on.
I mean, I'm gonna yes. So I'm gonna have a night where that you can jump on, and if you want to jump on, Adam, because Wednesday night I'm gonna have city council candidate Chris Peckham on. So on Wednesday. So if you want
Thursday, Adam, maybe on Thursday, because I think you're going to have Eric and James on Thursday.
Well, I don't know. Well, James is going to be working, so so he's going to be working, so he can't do it.
Okay, so if Eric is going to be on, maybe Adam can come on too on Thursday.
Eric is coming on Wednesday because he's gonna because he
wants to talk to the city councilor. Okay.
He wants to talk to the city council too. So, but I can fit you in on Thursday if you want to come on Thursday, Adam. I mean, just send me a comment. Either a yes or no. Do you want to come on Thursday? I can get you on Thursday.
Dave needs your email address so you can send.
But you have to send me your email address, and we'll and then I'll send you the StreamYard link. That's what I do. So, but right now, this is Annalisa's time right now, and and I'm giving my co-host her time, to talk about things right now. So, okay, go ahead, Anna. Go ahead, your turn to talk. Go ahead.
How can that be so much money for like 1 million people?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Yes, it is.
Isn't that $240 million a month?
Yeah.
Is that right? $240 million a month
That's a lot of money.
for 1 million people?
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't sound right. 240 times 12. I mean, that's almost $3 million a year.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Oh no, that's more than 3 million. No, that's like billions. That's
Yep.
3 billion almost. That's insane. So that's why it said in the other article that because I think Massachusetts gets, I believe, it just sounds like the numbers sound like out of whack to me. But if the federal government, the Trump administration is giving Massachusetts too much money, they're not going to get it back. In other words, they're going to take it.
Yeah.
The federal government, they're gonna be like, why are we giving you all this money when you don't need it?
Yep. I'm just go ahead. No, I'm listening. Just right. So
Well,
I'm just
I
ready.
mean, I'm just trying to like $240 million a month sounds insane.
I pop in for a minute.
Yep. Oh, thank you. Oh, Linda just gave me breakfast. Breakfast.
What?
Dinner.
What part of the world do you
Yeah.
think we're living in?
Night. See, nights just send me your.
Case
Sorry,
of need.
Annalisa.
Here,
Oh,
couple of those.
yep. Email. Wait a minute. How do I'm trying to spell email. EMAIL. Mail. All right, I'm done writing it. Okay, Adam. And he's a good guy. He's Adam. Yeah, so he's a good kid. You know what I'm saying? You know, ADAM. All right.
Yeah, and we're going to be, these SNAP benefits. We're going to be talking a lot about this. I think the people are, first of all, $240 million a month sounds like way too much money for 1 million people, if that's accurate.
Yep. Yeah.
That's $2 million.
It's kind of
$2 million every month.
$2 million. Yeah.
One person for
Yep.
SNAP benefits. How does that sound right? It doesn't sound right.
No, it don't. You all right? I heard you coughing over there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a little dry. The heat is coming on here like all day long. Is that right? $2
million.
$200 million for 1
That's
million
a lot.
people a month.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How that's gotta be, that's wrong. That can't be right. That can't be right. That there's no way. There's something wrong with that. Maybe a year.
Yeah.
$200 million, $240 million a year. Not a month.
I would say a year.
That's no way.
Yeah. No.
No.
There's all I know.
Wrong. That's got to be a misprint. That can't be right.
Yeah.
That can't-
All I know is going to be a huge fight when people don't get their food stamps in November.
Well, you know, when President Trump got rid of, I think it was because of Doge, and a lot of people, they were weeding out those people that really didn't need it, and illegals and all that, and
Yep.
people were crying, you know, a few months back because they were getting a lot of money from SNAP, and they really didn't need it because they were perfectly able to go to work. But because they keep having kids and kids and kids and kids, they stay on the welfare system.
Yeah.
And, you know, well, I have another kid, so you know what? You got to give me more money for benefits. I have another one, so this is what they do.
Yeah.
And our stupid system gives it to them.
Well, let me tell you, I'm just gonna be straight right to the point with this. But when it comes November, people are gonna be freaking out because they're gonna say, "How come I ain't getting any benefits?" Well, good luck to your government, the Democratic Communist Party, okay? Because them are the ones that are doing it, not the Republicans. So you cannot sit there and blame Donald Trump or blame the Republicans because of what the Democrats are doing. Maura Healey cannot blame Donald Trump either, okay? Mayor Michelle Wu cannot also blame Donald Trump either, because the Democratic their party is betraying them. Okay, they are betraying them. Okay, and whether they want to hear it or not, I don't care. But that is the truth. The Democrat Party is betraying their own people. That's what they're doing.
Every time there's a vote to get this going, to get these negotiations going, the Democrats, practically all of them, are saying no to keep the government shut, except for John Fetterman. And maybe there are others, but I know John Fetterman wants to keep the government open. But all his other colleagues in his party are voting to have a shutdown.
Yeah.
The Republicans, all of them, want it open.
Yeah, of course.
You want it open. So it's not President Trump. If you want to make it political, it's not the Republicans. They want to open it up. It's the Democrats that don't want to do it because this is political theater and this is grandstanding.
Yeah.
So I really don't know how the Democrats are going to be benefiting from this.
Of course. I don't
by
know how well either.
calling this shutdown. They're already at an all-time low in approval rating at 19%. They're going to go lower. I blame the voters. At the end of the day, they all voted for the circuits. Yeah, that too.
I voted for the
And that
circus.
too. Absolutely. Absolutely. But
Dolly's right.
But, you know, in Mass and in the Northeast, you know, especially in Mass, they're all Democrats because all the gerrymandering that the Democrats do. There's no Republican representation, even though there should be some in Mass, but there isn't. And so they're all Democrats.
Yeah.
And in DC too. And they're voting for the shutdown.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
sure that the ones that voted for them were not expecting them to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think when you vote Democrat, they're looking for the benefits.
You got it.
Okay. So now they're not going to get it. Now, I don't know what they're thinking. What is the voter that is getting or will soon not be getting SNAP benefits think of the Democrat Party right now?
Of course.
Keeping the government shut so that they don't get their benefits. Like what?
Yeah.
What are they thinking right now? They're not going to get their SNAP benefits, especially if they really need it.
Yeah.
especially if they really need it. Now, I think that there are a lot of illegals, like I said before, on this program.
Yeah.
And I do not think that Maura Healey got rid of those benefits for the illegals.
She's
Even
giving.
though
She's
even though Doge cut the money that was going to the illegals and people that shouldn't be getting it. But I highly doubt Governor Healy did that. But now it's really going to happen. Now it's really going to happen.
yeah.
And they're going to get affected by it. And because of the Democrats, and this is because of the Democrats.
Yep. Well, all right, blame the Democrats of what they're doing because them are the ones that are doing it.
Yeah, I don't understand the Democrats putting their hate for one man over the needs of millions. Exactly.
Yeah.
This is exactly what it is. I think that's exactly what it is. That
Yeah.
Again, this is a political game that they're playing. It's theater and it's grandstanding.
Yes, it is. It's ridiculous.
And this is how they are. Like John Fetterman said,
Yeah.
I put my country before my party. That's what he said.
Yeah.
And that's how everybody should be.
Well, John Fetterman said that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, the Democrat. He said, I put my country before the party. And
That's
they
right.
all should be doing that. Democrat and Republican and Independent should be putting their constituents first. Not their party,
yeah.
and not the foreign governments and not big businesses where they pass laws for everybody else but us. And that's why we're all screwed up. I think. That's my opinion.
Did you see Bernie Sanders go support Mandani?
Yeah, and so did somebody else did too.
Yeah,
I don't know who
support
he is.
Mandani.
And Hakeem, I think, or what was it?
Hakeem Jeffries did too.
Yeah, Hakeem. Yeah, he didn't want to, but he did. But you know what? There's early voting right now in New York City, and they're saying that the turnout is huge.
Yeah.
In New York City, it's huge.
For who?
Well, I don't know. I don't think we're going to know until Election Day and the day after.
Because Mandani, he was it Zoran Mandani? He's lied about a lot of things. Oh, I was a victim of the 9/11. I'm this. I was a victim of the 9/11. He wasn't no victim of the 9/11. Where is he getting off saying that?
See, it says voter turnout surges in New York City mayor's race. Early voting in New York City mayoral election draws record turnout. Nearly 80,000 New Yorkers checked in to vote on the first day of early voting this year, 5 times more than the last mayoral election in 2021. Early turnout spike could spell trouble for Cuomo.
Yeah.
I think Mamdani is in the lead.
Yeah.
I believe right now he's in the lead. I believe
he gets in, there's going to be a problem.
Early voting in New York City mayor's race draws record turnout. A total of 164,190 ballots were cast during the first 2 days of early voting.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot. And Mandani said that he was a victim of 9/11, and so was his mother.
Oh, God. He's such a...
Such a liar.
There's such propaganda. Honest to God, they're sickening. I can't stand these people.
Using 9/11. Okay. I was a victim. Oh, I'll put that article up right now. Using early voting in New York City mayor's race draws a record. Wow. And
Well,
Mandani,
there's going to be a lot of elections next week. You guys are voting. New York City, Boston. There's going to be a lot of elections going on next week. So by Wednesday or Thursday, we
Yep.
should know the winners.
yeah, I'm hoping it's
And you're
good.
going to do a
So,
live on that, Dave, on Wednesday night, right?
yeah,
And I'm coming on.
all
I'm
right,
coming on for that.
okay.
I want to talk about that.
No. Oh, you can come on. You can come on for that. Fine.
I'm coming on for the election, and then
Yeah.
they can come on if James and Eric want to come on Thursday. I don't care, but I just like I said before, I just find it confusing when there are too many people. My head goes here, there, and everywhere, and I can't keep
Yeah.
track
No,
of everything.
I hear you. All right, that's fine.
So I think I think this way, two people I can handle, but when there's a third person and then it's just like, oh my God. Okay. Anyway, I want to go to this article because I want to know. This was just, let me see. I don't think this was that long ago. It doesn't even say. Oh yeah, it was done today at about 3:00. Wow. Okay, this is pretty recent. New York City residents voted in record numbers for the first 2 days of early voting in the city's mayor's race. According to the New York Board of Elections, a total of 164,000 were cast on Saturday and Sunday. Oh, they can vote on Saturday and Sunday? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, wow. In the matchup between them. That's more than 5 times the early voting turnout for the mayor's race in 2021. Wow, 5 times, and only 31,000 showed up. On Saturday, Manhattan led the voter surge with 24,000.
Yeah.
Casting votes on Saturday, a big increase from 4,500 on the first day of early voting in 2021. I'll say that's
Yeah.
20,000 more people. The record turnout in the first weekend of early voting comes as the 3 contenders rally supporters in the final stretch of the highly contested election. I really wonder how Sliwa is doing.
I'd like to know how he is. I think he's doing good. I mean, my opinion.
I don't know. Frontrunner and Democratic Socialist Mamdani has enjoyed a strong lead in the race after winning the Democratic primary in June. 28-year-old registered Democrat Deepa Paulus was among a number of younger voters who cast their ballot for Mamdani over the weekend, citing his pledge to tackle housing and other affordability issues in the city. Yeah, you know what Mamdani is talking about? Free
Yeah.
this, free that, rent freeze, and the billionaires are going to have to pay for it because there's no such thing as free. He has
Yeah.
a lot of really good ideas for the future of New York, and I feel very hopeful when I hear, yeah, he's selling you a line. That's what
Yeah.
he's doing.
That's
I
what
know it's hard
Madani's
to
doing.
actually implement changes like that, but I'm excited to see what he does. He's not going to do a damn thing.
Nope.
He's not going to do a damn thing.
That's free. He's gonna have the billionaires pay. He's gonna have the billionaires pay for everybody's rent.
Come on, people, seriously. Somebody has to pay for these things. And your taxes are going to go up. These people, I mean, really, how dumb can you be? I don't
Yep.
understand this. I just don't. And it figures that they're young. They just don't get it. Cuomo warned New Yorkers about what the city would look like under Mamdani's leadership. Cuomo lost to Mamdani in the Democratic primary and is running in the mayor's race as an independent. The socialists want to take over the Democratic Party. That's what Bernie Sanders is all about. Yeah, and so is AOC. Yes, he wins. Book airline tickets for Florida now. If Mamdani wins, I think a lot of people are doing that, actually. They are. I think 125,000 have left New York City and have gone to Florida.
Yeah.
Because of this, because of what's going on in the mayoral race. 67-year-old registered Democrat Alex Mondesir said he voted for Cuomo over the weekend, citing Mamdani's experience as a major factor behind his vote. The bottom line is we can't go on hopes. There you go. See, this is an older guy. He knows, 67. We have to go on someone that shows that they can handle the budget. I don't know about Cuomo, but it's better than Mamdani, that they've been in the fire and that they've survived. I don't want a guy learning on the job. I want a guy with a proven track record. Meanwhile, Sliwa continues to rally for votes despite no clear path to victory in the race. The Republican nominee has constantly polled last in the match, but has refused to drop out of the race. Day 3 of early voting is here, and the momentum behind our movement is growing, his campaign wrote on X. Get out there and vote to save our city. We, the people, will never be silenced. This is our moment. All right. Well,
That's crazy.
Sliwa is, he polls last all the time. Americans should band together and uniformly go on strike until the government gets back to work. If every American stopped working, this country would feel it. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I like it too myself.
I like that.
Yeah, but yeah.
I wish that they would do that though, Paul. I wish they would.
But Mandani, Mandani lies. Okay, and these people fall for it. You know what I'm saying? Oh.
There's a I'll look this guy up too. There is a representative, and I saw it today, and I think he's from Florida, but I'm not sure, who said that Mamdani lied on his papers to come into this country.
Yeah.
And that's grounds for deportation.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He did. Yeah, he lied. Mandani lied to come. Mandani lied about coming into this country.
Yes.
Man, I'd like to put that up there. Wow, I can't believe Mandani lied. Oh, shit.
So these are the House Republicans that are doing this? And somebody from Tennessee is doing the same thing. Oh, here it is, Randy Fine. Here, this is the guy that I was talking about. Randy Fine. Hold on. Yeah, he is from Florida. He is from Florida.
Wow.
So let me show you this as well. Check this out. Republican labels Mamdani as little more than a Muslim terrorist, advocates yanking citizenship and deportation. It's a disgrace he was ever granted citizenship, Representative Randy Fine asserts. Let's see if they can do this. Republican Representative Randy Fine of Florida lambasted New York City Democratic mayoral candidate Zohran Mamdani as little more than a Muslim terrorist, asserting Empire State Assembly member should be stripped of his citizenship and deported. Wow. This is nauseating. Mamdani is little more than a Muslim terrorist. It's a disgrace he was ever granted citizenship. It should be stripped and he should be deported to the Ugandan hole he came from. Oh, he comes from.
Shit. Holy moly. This
Wow.
guy, what? Holy shit.
What?
His papers.
What about them?
Mandani's papers.
They're problematic.
There's a problematic with it.
The problem with them.
Am I right, Annalisa?
Oh, he's Jewish. No wonder.
Oh, Mandani's Jewish.
Is that, okay, this explains it. So that's Representative Fine, who's a Republican from Florida. He's got a beanie on, which means he's Jewish. That's why he doesn't like Mamdani. And that's why he's calling him a terrorist, because he's, an Arab, probably.
He's an Arab, but if he's an Arab, he's calling him a terrorist. Well, maybe.
Yeah. Terrorists committed atrocities, including blah, 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 in 2023 attack, while Mamdani began the statement by acknowledging that Hamas carried out a horrific war crime. He went on to assert that Netanyahu and the government of Israel mounted a genocidal war, and the U.S. government has been complicit through it all.
Oh, Mamdani's a terrorist.
Ooh.
He's
nasty.
Yeah, and what is it? The who called them out?
Randy Fine.
Randy Fine. Look.
Well, Randy Fine wants him out.
Ooh.
But others do too. But I don't know if he has. I mean, now I understand why he wants him out. Okay. Which, I get it. So it says Mamdani was born in Uganda, I think that's Africa, and moved to the Big Apple with his family when he was 7. He became a naturalized citizen in 2018. Wow.
Holy mackerel.
Oh my God. That was October 8th. This was 2 days ago. Okay.
You can leave that open, Linda. Yeah.
So
leave that open.
Let's check this out. Let's check this one out.
Mamdani, a terrorist. Wow.
House Republicans want to strip Zohran Mamdani of his citizenship, possibly deport New York City mayoral frontrunner over form omission. So what did he omit?
Damn.
The first immigration case, New York City mayoral frontrunner Zohran Mamdani may have to confront, if elected, could be his own, as 2 House Republicans push the Justice Department to probe his path to citizenship and possibly boot him from the U.S.
Wow. Holy God.
My goodness. What the? Representative that I just mentioned from Florida last week demanded the feds review every naturalization of the past 30 years, starting with Mamdani. Wow, 30 years. Wow. I just think we need to take a hard look at how these folks became citizens, and if there was any fraud or any violation of the rules, we need to denaturalize and deport. Wow.
God,
He also called a probe of anti-Israel squad member Ilan Omar from Minnesota, who was born in Somalia.
Wow.
He's also a Muslim. He wants her gone too. Mamdani is a threat to the nation, he continued. I know that there's a lot of us that are very, very concerned about the enemy within. People who have come to this country to become citizens to destroy it. That's true. I agree with that. I do agree.
I agree with it too.
Yeah, there's no doubt. He dismissed logistical concerns about yanking the citizenship of naturalized Americans after they got elected to top jobs. If they're not Americans, they can't be in office, he said. Wow.
Oh. So he's going to destroy.
In 28, this Ogles is from Tennessee. He's another one. So since June, the representative from Tennessee has pushed for a Justice Department probe of Mamdani, saying the socialist who is leading New York City mayoral polls lied on his sworn statement when he became a naturalized citizen in 2018. What did he lie about? In 2018, when he was naturalized, he failed to disclose some of the things that he had been doing, one of which was joining the Democratic Socialists of America. That's a communist organization,
yes, it is.
Which quite frankly, at the time, would have disqualified him from becoming a U.S. citizen. That's true. That's true. You cannot belong to any of these groups if you're applying for citizenship in this country. They won't give it to you. They won't give it to you. So they're saying, well, that's one thing, that he didn't say that he belonged to a communist group. So this was on October 16, about a week ago, where the representative from Tennessee demands Ugandan communist New York City mayoral candidate Zohran Mamdani be deported. Sounds like he may have lied on his citizenship forms. Well, you got to find out.
Well, you can. I mean, people gotta, people got to do their research. You know what I'm saying? Because if this guy gets in from there, New York is going to be screwed. Wow.
I mean, I think the Trump administration with Pam Bondi and who they have in there should do this. They should do this.
Pam Bondi should be the one that to check this guy out. You know what I'm saying? Before
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. I think that might be maybe that is the only way to stop this.
Because if this guy gets in, he's gonna Mondani. He's gonna destroy New York City completely. Watch.
Yeah.
Well,
that's what they want to do.
Yeah. So
that's what these people want to do. And they know how to use propaganda. See, they know what to say. Mm-hmm. They know how to lie to the people in this country, and they believe it. This is the scary part, is that people believe these communists. Look at Michelle Wu. Look at Maura Healey, who is backed by the Communist Party in Massachusetts. Mm-hmm. These people know what to say, when to say it, and people fall for it, just like right now, as an example, Maura Healey blaming President Trump for the shutdown.
Yep. And he had nothing to do with it.
No, it's the Democrats that keep saying no, and all the Republicans say yes. He can't do anything about it.
That is, yeah. I mean, the Republicans are trying to. We're trying to open up the government, but the Democrats are betraying their own party. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, what are you going to do?
Yeah, I mean, there's checks and balances. President Trump cannot do whatever he feels like doing. Congress and the Senate have to decide on this. And the Democrats are saying, no, that's it. It's got nothing to do with President Trump.
Has nothing to do with him. It has nothing to do with him.
If people would get educated on how this government works, they wouldn't be so easily fooled. They wouldn't be so easily fooled by these elected officials like Maura Healey and like Michelle Wu and others who outright just lie to you because they think you know no better.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they do.
Michelle
and it works.
Yeah. Yep.
And unfortunately, it works for a lot of people that they believe what their elected officials are telling them, and they are abusing it. They're taking advantage of it.
Yes, they are. Of course. Absolutely.
Yeah, they are. And people need to smarten up. They need to go get educated on how this government works, because let me tell you, these communists, they know how it works. They know better than the people that were born in this country how this government works. Because if you have to become a citizen like Mamdani did, you have to become a naturalized citizen. You have to read the Constitution.
Yep. Of course.
You have to read the Constitution.
And I don't think Mamdani read the Constitution.
Well, he had to. And you have to know the language pretty well.
Yeah.
So you have to blend in, you have to assimilate with this country, and that is with the Constitution.
Yeah.
But if he was affiliated with the Communist Party during the time of his application, then he does not qualify for citizenship. That's what they're talking about.
No, he don't.
They're talking about.
I mean, this is like so ridiculous already. Yeah. Wow.
And,
this guy.
And the other one too, Omar, I think her last name is Omar. She's another one that lied on her application. She's another one that needs to be deported, but nothing is being done by the Justice Department right now. And I don't know why that is. Just like the mayors that are harboring the criminals, the illegals in their cities and states.
Wow.
Why aren't they doing anything about it? I just don't understand this.
I just don't understand it either.
I don't know.
I don't.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It
Well,
doesn't make it.
yeah,
I don't know what it is.
yeah,
Because they're not lying about it. They're actually admitting to it that they have illegals in the city. Chicago, Boston,
yeah,
Detroit or something. I forgot where else. The 4 mayors that showed up before Congress. Come on,
yeah.
people. Come on.
Well, and Elisa, to try to share this a little bit because
What?
yeah, I think because I think they're trying to shut it down because they've
What are you
been
talking
this circle. Yeah, there was a circle. There was a circle around it. I don't even. There was a circle like that. Like they're trying to get rid of the video.
What does
Yeah.
it
So
say?
yeah. No, but they're trying to shut it down.
Oh, you mean because they're streaming?
Yeah, because of the streaming. Yes, because of, I think what we're saying and stuff too. So
No, I don't think so.
yeah. Well, I hope they don't.
You
Yeah,
you would know if they were going to do that. You would get strikes, and they would tell you. They wouldn't
yeah,
just put it down. I don't
yeah.
think.
And I don't
I've
think.
never. I don't know. I never came across that with StreamYard where they just shut it down.
Oh no, the people, probably reporting it and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't think so.
you can't report my stuff.
I don't know if you can report.
No.
Can you report these videos?
Yeah. Well, it's YouTube
I don't
has something.
I don't see
YouTube. Yeah, YouTube has
you
something.
can. I don't see it. I don't see anywhere where you can report a video.
Yeah.
Nope, I don't see it.
Yeah. Unless it's the Wi-Fi doing it.
Right. That's probably what
Maybe.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
You would have known by now, Dave, if they
That would already been down.
Yeah. I mean, we've been talking about these things now for a while.
Yeah.
So I don't think it would be happening now. I don't think so.
Yeah. Well, we're not saying nothing out of the way.
Right.
I mean,
I don't think so either. I don't see an issue here. No, there's no issue. There's no issue. There's no issue. We have a right to express our opinions because of our First Amendment right of free speech in the Constitution. We can criticize and complain our public officials. We can do that. We have a right to do that. That's what this country is all about.
we have the right.
It's we the people that run the show. That's who runs the show. And so if we do not like who we elected, then we can say so.
That's right.
We can say so.
Yeah.
We don't have to agree with everything that we elected this person, whoever it is, to do. Like, I don't like what President Trump is doing in the foreign policy.
Me either.
I don't agree with it.
I don't agree with it neither. I don't like what he's doing in the foreign policies either.
So
But,
I still like him, and I'm glad I voted for him. But do I
still no.
with sending money to Israel? Still no. Do I agree with sending money and weapons to the Ukraine? No. Do I agree with what's going on in Venezuela? No. Like I don't like any of this stuff, and I don't like my beef coming from Brazil either. So
I don't like my beef coming from Brazil either. I want my beef to come from a farm, not Brazil.
yeah, United States won.
United States. I want a United States beef.
The first business for you to speak is an honor of a national right and restraint the government. Yeah. No, it's not the government's permission. No, it's not. It's got nothing to do with them. It's us. It's us.
Yeah.
It's the people that put them in there. We're the ones that can say that. I mean, they can voice their opinion too, but since we are the voters, We're the ones that are putting them in there, so we have a right to complain and criticize if we want to.
That's right. We can criticize any politician. Okay,
That's right.
we can. I can criticize the politicians anytime I want because you know something. Because politicians they usually mess up all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and I probably when I don't want to mention any names. But,
You should.
well, yeah, I should. Well, Mayor Paul Coogan, he screwed up.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, well we all know we don't want nobody likes him.
nobody likes him. You know what I'm saying? He screwed up.
I
Okay.
found something. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I want to read a quote. A quote.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll put it up.
Hold on, I don't think you can put it up. But let me see if I can find it first.
Well, you can put it up on your side.
Where did I see it? I don't know where I put it. Where did I put it? Oh gosh, where did it go? Dang. Oh, come on. I know I saved it somewhere. Let me see. Let me check another place. That's not it. What did I do? Maybe I didn't save it. Well, it said it was one of the older politicians. You know, I don't know if it was Benjamin Franklin or Roosevelt. It might have been Roosevelt who said that we should not agree with what the president is doing if we don't want to. Okay? So, in other words, we can criticize the president and we can complain about him because we have a right to. Hello, Eric. Hey, guys. So he's like, and if we can't, then that is, what did he say? Then that's like against our rights to do that. It's an insult. It's like an insult. Oh no, you're echoing, Dave. Oh,
I know. At 5.
so
Oh, wait a second. Hold on.
bummer. Where did that saying go?
Yeah, I think it's my phone, David. I'll kill the sound on that one. I'll solve the
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that good?
Yeah, that's fine.
Did that stop the problem?
Yep, that solved the problem. It's okay.
Good.
How was it, Annalisa?
Huh?
How was it? Does it sound good?
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
no echo.
Yeah, there's no echo in there.
Because I can't hear her end of it over here.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't be because she no why because she wants to get into the conversation over there and at the kids.
Try to hear the conversation.
Yeah, she's trying to hear the conversation so that way she can comment. Okay, go ahead.
I'm trying to find the quote that he, I think it was him who said something about criticizing the president, which is we can. Well, basically, what he was saying is that we can.
Yeah.
And that we should, and that we should.
Yep.
So there's nothing wrong with us talking about the president if we don't agree with him.
So, well, Eric, we are talking, about the president. How we can criticize the president.
Here it is. I found it.
So
To announce that there must be no criticism of the president is morally treasonable to the American public.
So you can't.
Yeah, so you can, right?
Uh,
So
you
saying
can't.
that you can't, like President Trump sometimes doesn't like it when you criticize him, or if you don't go along with him, like Thomas Massey, for instance,
Yeah.
he doesn't like that.
Yep.
But Thomas Massey has every right to, and he said it's got nothing to do with him personally. It's the policy.
It's the policy, yeah.
It's the policy. It's not him that he doesn't like. So, Eric, we were talking about food stamps. We were talking about the SNAP benefits earlier.
How
And-
these? Go ahead. You tell them.
And how it's going to be suspended on November 1st, which is Saturday, which is coming up. And how the shortfall, Massachusetts is not going to be able to make up the difference from what the federal government was giving to the people in Massachusetts with the SNAP benefits. Maura Healey said that it cannot be made up by the state. So these people are not going to be getting anything.
Yeah.
Nothing. So they're not
It's
going to
true.
be getting anything.
It's
And
true.
I don't know. Well, yes, anyone can say what they want. It's their right. And again, yesterday, yeah, I was going to talk about that. Some mayors want to support people with money. Oh, sure. Of course they do.
Yeah.
Some mayors, all of them, they all do. It seems like all of them or most of them, that's what they want to do. Yes, we can. Well, what Theodore Roosevelt was saying is that we should criticize the the president, if we want to, and if we
That's right.
can't, that's treasonous. He actually thinks that that's treasonous because of our First Amendment right of free speech.
That's not treasonous. That's you can criticize the president. You can criticize.
No, it is. Well, he's saying that if someone says you can't, then it's treasonous.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean? Like if somebody says to you, you can't talk like that about the president because he's the president of the United States. Roosevelt was saying that that's treasonous, that's treason.
Roosevelt don't know what he's talking about.
No. You don't understand. He
I
meant
know.
that you should be able to criticize the president. That's what he meant. That you should. That's what he's saying. But there are a lot of people that think you shouldn't. And it's like, no, you can. No, you can. You can. You don't have to agree with everything the president says and does and policies, just like Thomas Massey. Thomas Massey doesn't like his foreign policy and other things that in this country. And President Trump wants to get rid of him. He wants to primary him out. For what? Why? He didn't do anything because he doesn't agree. Because he doesn't agree.
Thomas Massey. I mean, why would President Donald Trump want to put him out? You know what I'm saying? Thomas Massey. I mean, Thomas Massey. He should be. President Trump should be on Thomas Massey's side. Not mind trying to X him out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think it would be better if he listened to what Thomas Massey had to say. Yeah. And the others that don't agree with his policies abroad and in this country. So I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Just like Eric said that, he likes to hear other people's opinions. There's nothing wrong with wanting to listen to other people's opinions. It doesn't mean that you have to agree with them.
Yeah.
But people have different opinions and they can say it, without people getting upset and yelling and having a fighting match over it, just like the Democrats are doing right now in DC.
Oh yeah. With the shutdown and everything.
Yeah, like that. It's my way or the highway. No, we don't want to do this. You're gonna have to do all these things that actually the American voter does not want you to do.
Yeah.
We don't want you to do this. They might be wrong and they might be right, but if you don't like it, walk away. Right. Yeah.
That's right. Walk away.
Exactly. So
yeah. So and also just the other day, I remember you went on that live stream from Fall River, but there was next to the YMCA, there was a stabbing over there. Okay.
I thought somebody got SHOT.
Yeah, and the car took off, and the car, the old Superior Courthouse, the old Superior Courthouse, and now it's a museum for children in Fall River on North Main Street. Well, the car stopped right there, so the fire department, the ambulance, the police, the detectives, they all was there, and they found a shirt. Okay, they found a shirt with with blood on it. Okay, so that was another stabbing. Okay, and plus there was also another stabbing before that. Okay, in Fall River, the guy opened up somebody knocked on the guy's door, opened it up, and stabbed him in the hand. So you mean to tell me, okay, well, that is well, we're you mean to tell me we're exaggerating this too?
Did they get the right guy? Did the police down there in Fall River get the right guy that got Flanagan, or is this the real guy that's going around still doing this?
They did get the real guy. They did get him. So they are charging him. They are charging him with attempted murder on Flanagan. So
you think they got the right guy, but
Yep,
there's somebody else now doing this?
Well, there is somebody else out there doing it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's a constant repeat all the time. So it's a constant repeat. But they did that. The guy that they arrested, he is the guy that stabbed Mayor Will Flanagan in the neck and in the face and in the chest. So they did.
How do you know that they got the right guy?
That it is the right guy because it's they found another video. They found another video, and that video showed his face. So.
Oh, it did? Are you sure?
Did. Okay. Positive. Yeah. Right. Well, I'm just saying. So.
Okay, but you know what? They can do a lot of things, and just like what happened with Charlie Kirk, they can make up a lot of stories.
Yeah. Well, thank God for cameras. So, cameras really help.
That's what I'm saying. The cameras did not show the guy that jumped off from the roof.
Yeah.
And they picked this kid, and I don't know how they knew it was him. Nobody believes. My point is this: I don't want to get into Charlie Kirk because there's a lot of theories floating out there, and they're nuts.
Yeah.
Yes. It's crazy stories. All right.
Yeah. Charlie Kirk. Yeah. But everybody knew what happened to that. You know what I'm saying?
So what I'm saying is that they can make up a lot of things. They can piece things together and make the public think that they got the guy when they really didn't. Because I don't think that they do. Because I've heard some testimonies. I am not a gun expert by any stretch of the imagination, but people that are say it is impossible for this kid to take apart the gun and then put it together again. There's no way in that time frame that could have happened.
Nope.
So they know that the FBI is lying. And
somebody's covering up stuff.
Right. And that's what I'm saying about this. Now, you could be right that, they did get the right guy. But why is there somebody still going around doing what they're doing if they got the right guy?
Well, this one here was at the YMCA, next to the YMCA. Cops were originally called next to the YMCA.
Yeah, I know. Did they see the guy that did it? Is it on camera?
Yes,
So
they got the guy. They got the guy that shot. They got the guy that stabbed the other guy at the YMCA. So they got him. So they did. They got him. And so they did. They got him. And and you know, and this guy had tattoos too as well. Believe it or not.
Well,
So I
you know,
mean,
I don't know. They don't seem to be giving a lot of information out. It doesn't seem like that the police in Fall River are very transparent here because of what happened with the fire in the Gabriel house. Nobody knows, right?
10 people died in there. Mayor Paul Coogan says, "I'm just a school teacher.
Vice principal.
I don't know anything about a vice principal. I don't know anything about staff in a fire department."
There are people that think these guys. I can.
But Annalisa,
a copycat.
I have to laugh.
What?
I have to laugh at that one. I'm just a vice
What?
principal. I don't know anything about staff.
Copycat? I'm saying
Yeah,
to me, it seems like a pattern, and I might be wrong because I don't get the news from Fall River, but it seems like there's a pattern, and like I said, I could be wrong, that the police there are not transparent, that they do not come out and say, this is what's going on, even though we're under investigation. We want to update you on like the Gabriel house, what we found. I haven't heard anything about that.
Yeah, the Gabriel fire. I haven't heard anything about that.
Well, unfortunately, he got voted in, so that's how he got the job.
Yeah. Ay.
So you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not so sure. For me, like I said, I might be wrong. It doesn't seem like the police department in Fall River are transparent. That's it. That's all I'm saying. They're just not. They haven't done anything about the woman or girl, whoever she is, that assaulted you. They haven't picked her up either. They haven't picked up the woman that vandalized the bus. They haven't done that either.
No.
And then you wonder why crime is high. And you wonder why.
Look at cops don't really want to do anything.
So if they keep getting the wrong person, crimes are going to still be committed because they're not getting the right people.
Yeah.
Maybe, or else everybody's a criminal in Fall River. That can't be right either.
Everybody a criminal.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, we got this guy. Oh yeah, we got that guy. Oh yeah, we got this one. But yet crime is still being committed.
Yeah, so they quit. Oh, I questioned this guy, and I questioned this guy, and then I questioned the next guy, and then he questioned the next guy. I mean, really?
But they catch everybody. They catch all these criminals, and yet crime is still high. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't understand.
Crime in Massachusetts, it's up 40 to 50%. Mayor Paul Coogan says it's down 40%, which is not true. Yeah, right. It's up 40% to 50%. Crime is up there. Okay. Crime is not down. Crime is up 40 to 50%. Okay. So right there, Mayor Paul Coogan lied about the statistics of
which they always do, by the way, and that's what I'm saying. That the police department, and that falls under the mayor. They're not transparent. They're not telling the truth. They're not telling the truth here. To me, it's all optics. It's all optics. It's like, oh yeah, we got it. Oh yeah, we got them. Oh yes, we did. Oh yes, and then you don't hear anything more about it, and people think, oh, thank God, I can rest now. Yeah. This guy is off the streets, and then something else happens. How many criminals are there?
Just like they.
Out loud.
Yeah, just like they said when they had the death penalty in Massachusetts. When they had the death penalty in Massachusetts, oh yeah, we caught the guy. Yeah, we caught the guy. We caught him all right. Yeah, you kill. Yeah,
Yeah.
You electrocute the wrong guy, and then the real murderer is still on the street
It's
killing
still
somebody
running around.
else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Eric said it's time for the sheriff to come in. I don't know what you guys are waiting for.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys are waiting for to call them in.
Well, we
guys
need the sheriff's department here.
you guys voted the guy in, so you have every right to call this guy. Every right to call the sheriff's department and ask what can be done, because you, the voters, voted him in. You should be contacting him more often than the police chief or the mayor, because you didn't vote them in. The mayor you did, but not the police chief. So they're not going to listen to you. The police are not going to listen to you. They're going to listen to the mayor. That's their boss. However,
let's listen to the mayor.
The sheriff is a different story. You're the boss.
That's right.
I mean, I don't know why we have two law enforcement agencies. One where we have the power to elect the sheriff and they are accountable to us. And then you got the other side with the police that are not accountable to us. They're accountable to the mayor or the governor or whatever. So if I were you, I would go to the sheriff's department.
Yeah, so I mean, it's up to the people, man.
Call them up. I got to start doing that. I haven't done it yet because I always think of going to the police like everybody else. But you know what? I'm going to start calling the sheriff's department and see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because under the Constitution, we're supposed to have a sheriff's department, not a police department. I just need to figure out how to do it, and I'll be calling them in. Yeah, just call them. Just call them and tell them what you're concerned about. That's it.
I just need to figure out how to do it. And I'll
be calling them in. If you do, Eric, let us know. Or let Dave know or something, so that or you can comment or whatever. I don't know, whatever Dave wants to do. But if you do that, let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
I would love to know how they respond to that, because I really don't think a lot of people use the sheriff's department that much. They always go into the police.
Yeah. So I really honestly, Eric, if you do call the sheriff's office, please let me know.
I will. You said you will. Good. Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Because that should be very interesting, because it's a whole different ball game when the sheriff answers to the constituent who voted for him. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing as the police.
Yeah.
It's not the same thing.
Well, we need the sheriff's department in here. We need the sheriff to come in here and take care of this situation, because we have bad situations over here. Okay, this is a war zone over here. Okay, people getting stabbed. And the mayor says that we exaggerate. So, I don't care.
Of course, he's going to say that we exaggerate, because he doesn't want to look bad, because he heads the police department. They answer to him. Of course, he's going to say that. Oh, this Fifth Element Day.
Hey, babe, Fifth Element Day. Hello, Fifth Element Day. Hello.
I was wondering what happened to him.
Yeah, because he usually comes on, but he says, "I'm back." Oh, boy.
Who is that actor that did that in the was it The Shining? What was his name?
Yep. Jack. I'm trying to think of his name. Jack. I don't think of his name.
Oh my God, he was a good actor. Oh, don't exaggerate our near
Yeah. Oh,
decapitations.
take breath.
Oh my God.
Back.
What?
I told you.
Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson. Yeah, I'm back. He's got the axe in the door.
I remember seeing that movie.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, Hack Nichols on. That
Hack
he
Nichols
was
on.
good in that movie. He was good in that movie. He was good.
Froze. He froze when he
Yes,
went inside
he
the
froze
maze.
at the end.
Jack Nicholson, he froze when he went into the maze.
He couldn't get out of the maze because he couldn't get out of the maze.
Yeah, because his wife was running around the maze and he
Yes.
got lost.
Yes.
And the kid backtracked when the snow was up to here.
Yes. Right. That was a good movie.
Yeah, it was. But he didn't really. Jack Nicholson didn't really get frozen. I mean, that was just a something that they just put there.
That was good though. That was a good movie.
Fifth Element, I'm back.
Back. How was the show? Didn't you do some concert a few weeks ago in Fall River that you had to fill in for a band? Did it go okay?
Yeah, Fifth Element. How's the band went? You had to fill in. How did it go? Did you make any money? Yeah.
Yes.
Here's a guy I'd like to get on a show too sometimes. Fifth Element, send me an email and I'll get you on a show one day.
For Dave, the more the merrier. And for me, it's more of a headache. It
Yeah.
went well. Good.
But it went well, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it did. It went well. And
good. I'm glad that it went well. So, absolutely. Okay. Well, what we were talking about in the beginning, about an hour, almost 2 hours ago, or an hour and a half ago, was the SNAP benefits that are going to be ending on November 1st. 5th.
Yeah.
.com. Okay.
Oh, yeah, he did send me a oh God.
I think is that a typo? Is that fifth FIFTH? Not FU, FTH, FU. FI.
Send me that. That should have been sent privately.
Oh, that's all right. It's a .com. It's a website. It's not.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a website. Yeah, it's a website. www.
Yeah, look it up and see what it is.
Okay, let me see. I don't know if he. That's a typo. www.fifth.com. Let me see. Did I do it right? I don't know. Element Day. Okay. Fifth.
Might be something.
That's not it. Okay. Fifth Element Day.
Element Day.
Fifth Element Day.com. All right. Let's see. Is this it? Seekonk?
Yeah, Seekonk. Is it Seekonk?
Lower Providence. Photo Gallery. Pro Fitness. Elite Fitness.
Oh, wish I
see a drum set.
Oh, yeah, drum set. Yeah, we'll have to put that up there.
A bass.
And bass at seekonk.org.
I think this is him. Seekonk area. Yeah, that's him. All right, hold on. Share. Okay, I shared it.
Oh wow!
Awesome. I don't know who he is, but there's the band.
Wow, that's an awesome band. That's an awesome band. Wow.
He looks tough, whoever that is. That could be Fifth Elemente.
The Fifth Elemente, you never know.
A drummer, bassist. And I don't know who that is. The other guy is. If he's a singer, yes, that's me.
Wow, that's you.
Of course that is. The beard. beat you up anytime.
Yeah. Oh, we got a double back there. Nice guitar. I like it.
What instrument do you play? Or do you sing? Bass is Hollywood. Oh, that's his
Boss is
name, Hollywood?
based in Hollywood. Oh, you
Based in
go,
Hollywood.
you go, Elemente.
That's
Elemente.
Hollywood. That's Hollywood.
Wow.
And
Wow,
that's Fifth
Hollywood.
Elemente. What do you do? Sing? What do you do
Wow.
in the band?
He,
Play. I think you play. I play
I
5
play.
instruments.
He plays
Wow.
5 instruments. Wow.
Do you
That's
sing
crazy,
too?
man.
Do you
That's
sing?
crazy. Do you
I wonder,
sing?
I wonder if he sings.
Fifth Elemente, do you
does.
sing?
Probably does.
Wow. Wow. There you go, people, man. Look at, we have a band over here. We can have bands like Fifth Elemente to play here in Fall River. Look at
Yeah, I
this.
think he did play in Fall River.
Yeah.
I think a few weeks ago, I believe.
Wow.
1 guitar, 2 bass, 3 sax, 4 drum. Yes, I sing 5 keyboard. Wow. Yes, he sings. Yeah, I would think so. I would think. Usually.
Yeah, I would think he sings. Yeah, of course.
Cool. I like listening to music.
Yeah. And I'm going to take a picture of that whole thing and I'm going to put it up there on Facebook so that way people know. Yeah, this is like pretty cool. I like this. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I do. And I'm going to stick that up there. Wow, that's pretty cool. And they play bands and stuff, and Fifth Elemente, they play bands, 5 instruments, and see what else did he play. Let me see what else. Let me pull everything up and see what else does he do here. See, 5 instruments. 5 elements.
5 instruments equals 5.
Oh yeah, that's a lot. Wow.
Fifth Element. I gotcha.
Yeah, we
That's
got you,
very
man.
clever.
Oh yeah, that's really nice.
I'm a semi-professional film musician. You know what? I don't know if you've ever been to Nashville, but man, you would fit in that scene.
In Nashville, yep. In Nashville, he would fit in that scene.
Easily.
Yeah, semi.
They have
I
so
am a
many.
semi-professional.
Yeah, they have
fill-in
so
musician.
many honky tonk bars down here, and they've
Yeah.
got music going on every single day from 10 in the morning until 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning every day.
Wow.
Yeah, they do. And they're always, and sometimes a lot of the musicians can't make it, so they're looking for fill-ins.
Yeah. Wow. This is like this is like pretty awesome.
You should check out Nashville. I would.
I would actually, yeah. I mean, check out. I mean, I would actually check out Nashville too as well.
Oh my God! I would definitely go to Nashville. I would definitely go to Nashville. Has the most people working in the music industry.
Yeah.
So if you are serious about it, I think Nashville is probably the place to be.
Yeah.
For that. Not Massachusetts is not it. They're not.
No, Nashville would be the would be the one. I think he's.
I don't know what Massachusetts is anymore. So it used to be biochemistry and all that stuff. Hold on, he's gonna send you some photos, Dave.
Yeah. I'll just post them up.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Nashville, man.
Oh yeah, that's the place to be for music for sure.
Oh yes.
Sure.
Instrument requires that.
That's very clever. That's a very. I wondered like,
Yeah.
where do you get something like that? That's very.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Starting to get.
But yeah, I'm already done eating.
Yes. I
Yeah.
don't know what. I made some sauce. Maybe I'll have some pasta.
Pasta.
Let me see.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean the food stamps and all this other stuff is really crazy.
You know what? It's going to be very interesting on
Yeah,
November 1st, or
yeah,
even a few days afterwards, like what's going to happen when these people don't get their benefits. I mean, it's nuts.
yeah.
It's
They're
going to be
not.
nuts. And you know what?
Yeah,
And I think I'm guessing that people are going to in Massachusetts, that is, and probably everywhere, maybe that they're going to start probably putting pressure on the Democrats to
yeah,
open. They might. They might.
yeah. Well, I hope. You know what I'm
They're
saying?
gonna hold
So
off. I mean, they're gonna hold off. These
yeah,
people are insane. They're gonna hold off
yeah.
because this is political. This is political. I just sent you the pics, Dave.
Okay, let me take a look at them. Hold on.
And not only that, but you got the elections next week too. So you're gonna find out who the mayor is for Fall River and so on and so forth.
All right, so I'm gonna post these up on Facebook, and then I'm gonna show you exactly who they are. Okay, so that's that one. That's that one. That's that one. Wow, gee, got a lot of them. Huh. That's that one. Oh, that's that one. That's that one. Oh, you got a whole bunch of them. Damn.
Thank you, Bud. Boomer
Thank
from
you.
there.
Yeah,
I
that's
hope
right.
I hope he
Boomer.
gets in. I hope he gets in.
Yeah, I hope he does too. And I'm going to post these things up on Facebook, and then I'm going to go to Facebook and I'm going to show them. This is like really awesome. Jeez. So let me see how many we got here. We got this one
We
going up.
can't see them, Dave.
Huh?
We can't see them.
No, we're going to see them in a minute. As soon as I post them up on Facebook, we will.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So as soon as we as soon as I post them up all up on Facebook, then we will see them. So once they're up there, we're gonna see them. On see the news from the war, the debate between Boomer and Coogan. Yeah. Okay. So we got everything up there. So we're gonna let me see. Let's see. How do I do this? Okay. All right. So I got to create this. Just new tab. Okay, I got to get a new tab. Then I got to get to Facebook, right? Yes. So this is what I got to do. Facebook. Well, I didn't know not. Oh, geez. And
Jonathan. Oh,
yeah,
for city council. That's who he's gonna vote for.
yeah. So I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go here. Share
So
screen.
Ricky Tits sounds familiar. Chris Peckham sounds familiar, and Sylvia sounds familiar. Who are you gonna have on Wednesday, Dave?
I'm gonna have on Chris Peckham on Wednesday. Chris
Oh,
Peckham is
okay.
coming on,
Okay.
and Chris Peckham is going to come on, and we are going to go through the issues that's happening, and
That's Fall River night.
yeah,
Wednesday night is Fall River night.
yeah.
You guys can go and bombard Chris Peckham.
So you guys can come on. If you guys want to comment, if you want to come on, if you ask Chris Peckham questions, you can, so you can. And
Look at that. Let me see the +5 photos, Dave. There's +5. There are 5 more.
they're all up there. I put them all together.
One.
There's 1, 2, 3. There's 4.
There's
5.
just 5 because it says +5. There's another. Is there another 5? Are there another 5?
I didn't. Oh wait. Let me see what I. All right. Let's see. Well, I could. Let's see here. I forgot to put. Let's see here. Oh, I forgot to put him on. I forgot to put that one on. Oh, good Lord.
Just hit the +5 button and it just comes up. That's all you gotta do.
All right, so we're gonna do this. All right, so there's the +5 right here. So and I'm gonna post it up on Facebook again.
Go to Facebook and just
Thank you, but he said, "Thank you, buddy." No, you're welcome. No, it's $10. I'm always. I just like to
That's
do
cheap.
that.
That's cheap.
Yeah. So all right. So there is some. I have to. Oh, I don't want to see butts. Let me see here. What's going on here? Curtis Seaward. Oh, what the hell is going on over there?
What?
Well, I thought there was that was live.
Don't get all mixed up now, Dave.
No, I'm not. I'm just okay. So
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, so
Oh,
there
there
they
it is.
are right here.
1, 2, 3, 6, 9. See that they're 9 there, I believe.
Yeah, 9.
Right? Or no?
Yeah, there's 9 now. So because I forgot to add.
Wow, look at the one with the hat there in the
Yeah.
middle there. That's kind of cool. That's a cool looking hat.
Yeah, the hats and stuff. Yeah, this is like pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? You guys are great, and we need to mail this show. What is it? We need this to go viral. We need this show to go viral. Yeah,
Our show? You and I, Dave?
Yeah, us in it. Yeah, we need this. Yeah, he says that Fifth Element needs it. This show needs to go viral.
I don't know if we'll ever get to that point, but whatever. We're having fun, right?
Yeah. So no. Yeah. Well, we are having fun, but we do need this Fifth Element. Please share it, make it go viral because that's
the
what I
hat
want.
was in New York. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Look at that big B there. Boston.
Yep.
Oh, Boston and New York are rivals. Yes, the Dave Mead show kicks ass.
Yeah. Fall River Media to go viral. Yeah, we need this to go viral, man. Yeah.
I am definitely. Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah, because this is something. This is wild, and I like this right here. So I mean, I would love to actually share. Have other people.
Dave wants to see your band, Fifth Element. He wants to go to your show. You got to tell him when he's going to be around. You're going to be around Fall River.
Yeah, you got. Yeah, if you want me to go to your show,
he wants to go.
Yeah,
and he can bring Linda too.
Yeah, you got to tell me. You got to tell me when you're going to be around Fall River, so that way I can go and see it. You know what I'm saying so. 4 meters to go viral.
So what
Awesome.
music do you play? Do you play rock or soft rock, or what do you do?
I mean, yeah.
Jazz, pop,
So,
all that
I'm,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
Need a break till 2026. Okay. What kind of music do you play? Is it rock?
Is it rock and roll music? What do you say? Variety.
Right. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got Jaron. Thank you for coming on,
Although we
Jaron.
have family to help us better than most, the loss of food stamps next month is scary. The shutdown of our military defenders not being paid is more scary. I
Yeah.
think they are getting paid. I think
No, they're not getting
somebody,
paid.
a private donator, a private donator gave $130 million of his money so that the military can get paid. Yet Congress still gets paid. Some of them are not getting paid. They're telling them to hold off. And most still receive a lot of APAC money. That is true. Coming on Thanksgiving next month, families will be without food, and those with food allergies, like we do, celiac and many food bank items cannot be eaten, but it's still, oh, yeah, that's a problem. When you have food allergies, yes, that's an issue.
Yeah, that is an issue. Yes.
An
And
issue. Yes.
Jaron, share my video. Share
Brian
my
Shorsley
video.
for governor. Absolutely. Totally.
Oh, I totally agree with that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. Example of
Yeah.
songs: one, Journey, two, Bon Jovi, Michael Jackson. Okay, yeah. Well, those are do you have your own songs too? So this is what I'm kind of wondering. What's gonna happen with people like Jaron Orion, where they need the benefits, the SNAP benefits. And so it's definitely going to happen November 1st.
It is. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely going to happen, and I
No
feel
what?
bad.
Yeah, and it is going to happen. So you guys need to plan accordingly. Some things you can do is buy food in bulk or items in bulk,
Yeah,
and so you don't have to keep going out and buying things. Yeah, you can freeze it. You can freeze the food. Um, what else? Like sometimes I'll go to BJ's and I get a 4 pound. I got a 4 pound bag of frozen blueberries, for instance. Yeah, I don't. I think you can have that if you have celiac, because I've got issues too, so I have to be careful as well. So that's what I do. I get get a whole chicken and cook it and cut it all up, and you have meat for a little while. What else? There's ground beef too, but I don't know about that. Um, you can make like casseroles. You can make pizza too. Non-gluten, the gluten-free dough. I don't like the gluten-free dough. I like the cauliflower dough.
yeah,
Cauliflower crust.
cauliflower. Yeah,
So there are if you belong to the Gaza, children are being starved to death. So what we deal with is small kind of those starved children are being starved around the world. That's an interesting comment because
I
I was
like.
talking to somebody about that,
Yeah,
and he believes that this is all staged.
yeah.
Oh, I don't think something's going to happen before November 1st unless they vote, unless the Democrats vote before that and open up the government. Maybe, but right now,
I don't
that's
see
not
it happening.
that's not the case. Right now,
Nope.
that's not the case. So somebody thinks that what is going on in Gaza and the starvation and all that is staged. They don't think it's real.
I don't think. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to make of that.
Me either.
Because this person says that what the Palestinians are doing to Hamas is staging these things to make it look worse than it really is, so that there will be retaliation against Israel. And what happened on October, I think it was October 7, right? How do you know that was real? How do you know that Israel is telling the truth that Hamas did attack the Jewish settlers? See, Fifth Element thinks that it's staged as well, or Hamas is withholding food. Yeah, isn't
Well,
that something?
yeah,
Isn't that something?
I believe it's staged
Wow.
as well as Hamas is withholding food. Well, I'm starting to
Somebody
believe that
said,
myself too. So
somebody said that Hamas is doing it, not Israel.
yeah,
But when I was talking to him, I'm like, "What you think? What Israel does nothing? This is all Hamas's fault?" Do you know what I mean? It's like Hamas is doing all the staging, but Israel is doing nothing. That's
yep.
what it sounds like to me, but I might be wrong. I don't know. But that's what it's like. So what about if Israel is staging it?
What?
Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? How do you know Israel's telling the truth? If
I don't. I don't trust. I don't trust Israel
See, look
right
at
now.
German says definitely not staged. I cannot share links except Messenger, but remember, Zionists own all the media. Yes, there are many actual videos and reporters are being arrested and targeted. Watch Charlie Kirk. There was a stand down order. Hamas recorded it. That wasn't staged, but they took 6 hours to respond. It was 45 minutes away. See, I'm thinking the same thing.
Me too. I'm
I'm
thinking.
thinking the
Yeah.
same thing as Jared is.
I'm thinking
But
the same thing too.
But some people think that this is staged. These things that he's saying, like the videos of reporters being arrested and targeted and all that, they say that that's all staged.
Yep.
And
Uh,
the injuries are staged as well.
you believe that?
I find it hard to believe.
Okay.
But this person sent me videos where they do stage.
Yep.
For instance, they staged a chemical attack. Uh, I don't know if it was in Syria or by Syria, like a chemical attack by Syria. It was the white hats, I believe. They went around. This video showed the staging of people getting hurt.
Yep.
So I'm like, wow, they really do that. But is that what's going on in the Gaza Strip?
Uh.
Well, that's the question.
uh,
It's like,
yeah.
okay, they told somebody, the white hats told somebody to put toothpaste in their mouth to make it look like that they were gassed or that they were suffering from a chemical reaction from a chemical attack. So they do, I guess they do stage these things,
Yep.
but is it really going on the Gaza Strip? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Is Israel staging it too, though? Are they both
Well,
doing it? Are they both doing it? You know, I
well,
just
let me tell you, one. I don't trust. I don't trust the what do you call it? I don't trust the prime minister. Okay, Netanyahu. I don't trust him one bit. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, yeah, I believe that. Search this and look at dancing Israelis, art students, stacks of BB-18.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't.
I do believe that the Israelis are at least, I believe that they are using the Holocaust to get what they want. I do believe that. I think that's how I'm reading it.
Of course, yep.
Um, I think that, yes, they're doing it for political and financial gain. Yes, I do agree with that. Yeah. I don't trust Netanyahu either. No, I don't trust him either. They are now want to annex a West Bank, even though in the peace treaty it said that they weren't supposed to. But
Yep.
they're already going in there. They've bombed Lebanon as well. So I really don't think all of this is Hamas's fault. I think it's both. I don't think it's one or the other. They're both at fault here. I really don't think Hamas is, innocent in all this, and I really don't think Israel is innocent in all this either.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't trust any of them. As far as I can throw them. This is like ridiculous. You know. Oh boy. Oh God.
War that we're involved in is, I don't see it ending anytime soon. So,
I don't either. So
um,
there's a lot of shit
we,
going on.
yeah, I think the United States, like this other person said, are in way too deep with Israel.
Yep.
Way too deep. So I think what we can do, though, is support candidates that don't take pro-Israeli lobbyist money or any lobbyist money for that matter.
Yeah. Lobbyists, money. Yep.
You know?
Yeah. I got a lot of comments coming in here. I don't trust the Bible.
No, Bibi Netanyahu. That's the prime minister of Israel.
Yeah.
Netanyahu.
Yeah. Netanyahu.
Netanyahu.
Yeah. Yeah. So
See, the
Netanyahu. Yeah.
Fifth Elementary thinks they're staged.
Yeah.
So there are other people that think this is staged.
Yeah. Well, if it is, okay. But if it ain't, then I don't even know. I'm saying. So I can't elaborate on that. So I don't even know.
Dave,
Just send the investigation.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Look at your pics, bud. Look at your pics. The ones that are up right now?
Oh yeah, this is Ricky Tiff. Ricky Tiff, he's the one that's running for city council.
He's
Yeah.
he's the one that's supposed to be looking at what happened to Dave, but I don't think anything's coming from it.
Yeah. So I mean, he actually Ricky Tiff did go down to the bus terminal. He did, and he did go down to the bus terminal, and he did file something in the city council, but I gotta keep on top of that and stuff. So I gotta ask him.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, that's
So
how.
I'm gonna ask. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave him a message right now.
Miss Rachel of Netflix on Facebook and see, I understand what Jaron Orion is saying, but it's always you always got to question this narrative that both sides are pushing. And it's not just one, but the mainstream media, right, they are owned by the Zionists, because you don't have to be Jewish to be a Zionist. There are plenty of Christians that are Zionists, and there are plenty of Jewish people that are not Zionists. So our media does not talk about what Israel does. Okay, they're always talking about what the Palestinians do. So people are brainwashed in this country to think thinking that everything is Hamas's fault or everything is Palestine's fault of what's going on in Gaza. So we're not getting the other side of the story and what Israel is doing, because they have to be doing something. And 80% of the Gaza Strip has been bombarded. People don't have homes to go back to, hospitals, schools, everything that as far as I've
Resolution.
heard, that's what's going on in the Gaza Strip. We don't hear that in American media, mainstream media. So what are we getting? Like, we're not getting any information. First of all, it's too far away. And they are not letting the Israelis, the IDF, they're not letting in reporters at the Gaza Strip. So we don't know what's going on. We really don't know what's going on. So I would question also this narrative that
Wow.
all these things that's happened to Palestine. I think the truth is somewhere in the middle. I think it's both. Neither are innocent. Neither is per AI as of later news. Over children have been killed since the start. Have been killed in the West Bank during the same period. Yes, and people question those statistics, though, Jaron. So you have to be careful again where this information is coming from, because really nobody knows. At this point in time, nobody knows. Mainstream media, yes, they stage their shots, yes, for food. Yeah, another and this. Dave, did you see the pic? Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with the mainstream media, but you know how mainstream media can fake things, they can do the same thing in the Middle East. Again, you have to question everything. Everything. You gotta wonder. You have to wonder.
Yeah.
You have to wonder all this information that is coming out. You got AI generated information, fake information, staged information. Nobody really knows anything anymore.
Oh. Fifth Element sent something here on Messenger.
Dave, did you see the pic? About who? What?
Oh, there's we have a fifth. Oh wait, fraud was huge back in the day. So hold on. Let me let me put that up there. Oh, he just sent me that too. I wasn't actually realizing.
What?
He sent me something about. So I'm going to put it up, and I'm going to let you look at it. You tell me what you think of it. Yeah, he did send me this. I forgot all about this. All right. Oh.
Did you see the video of Coogan saying the schools aren't doing well because over 50% of the kids aren't white? Yes, so we can tell who owns media. Is a fact there is oil and gas there, and it's fact they are bombing, and it's fact they want their land and don't want them there. There is no oil and gas in Israel. They don't have it. First and foremost, I don't believe in AI. Yes, I don't know about that either. Israel has nothing. I did a live on it, and Israel has no natural resources. It's Saudi Arabia that has the oil and the other countries, but Israel has nothing. Israel has nothing. It has absolutely nothing. It doesn't contribute in any way. Our country, our tax dollars are going to Israel. That is what's making Israel prosper. American companies are over there doing, helping them out militarily mostly. Most of the mainstream media is Jewish owned. If it wasn't real, it would be skewed their way.
I
Right.
don't know.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, but yep, and that could be true too. That the mainstream media doesn't want anybody to know what really Israel is doing there, and that's definitely a possibility. Yes, and yes, mainstream media, yes, they're owned, but I call them Zionists, and because there are Christian Zionists as well. And there are Jewish people that are not Zionists, that they don't want Israel to have its own state or its own land, because in the Bible it says they're not supposed to. They're exiled from that land, and that's probably why there's so many issues there. Palestinian British began exploring for gas off the coast of Gaza. Was made the following year in 2000. I do not believe that Israel is exporting gas. I don't see that anywhere. I looked it up and to see what Israel does, and I have not seen anything to say that Israel is exporting gas. The Gaza in 1999, I don't think belonged to Israel, or did it? Or is that Palestinian? I don't know about that one. I don't know. Again, you have to question these things, because people can say whatever they want and they want you to believe it.
Yeah, that's what you got to watch out for.
I'm going to look it up. I really don't think Israel exports gas.
Yeah, I mean, people got to watch out what they what they read. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think so. I don't think Israel does that either myself. So I don't think Israel does support with gas.
So it says that Israel does export, this is from AI, crude and refined petroleum, though it is a net importer of oil overall. While its domestic oil production is low, recent discoveries of natural gas have made it a net exporter of gas, and the country has started exporting oil from offshore fields like Koresh, and I don't know what that is. In 2023, primary destinations for Israel's crude oil exports included Chinese Taipei, the Netherlands, and Austria, while refined petroleum was primarily exported to Cyprus and Turkey. So, I mean, they do, but it's not. I guess from what this is saying, they do, but it's not really a main source. There you go. Why they want to. Okay. All right. That makes sense.
All right. I'm just trying to find something. But go ahead. You can talk, Annalisa. I'm just trying to find something here. Thanks to you.
I don't know if that's the primary reason for doing what they're doing, because they also, why does Israel want the land? Because this is what I saw when I did the research. It is because they want to make that Gaza Strip, which is along the ocean, they want to make it an AI city.
That's yeah.
It's not oil. It's not crude or petroleum. No, they want an AI city built there where people with a lot of money will go to because the ocean is right there. That is prime real estate. That's prime real estate, right? The ocean. Yep. That's location, location, location. When you are near the water, it's expensive. The real estate is expensive. And that's the area that they bombarded. That's rubble right now. So
That is, yeah.
it's rubble, and they want to make high rises, probably apartments, hotels, retail, AI. It's all AI run, and I believe from what I read, Elon Musk is involved in this. Jared Kushner is involved in this. If they are correct, if this is correct, that is the plan. That's why they want the land. At least that's what I saw. I didn't see anything about oil or crude. I don't think that that's their primary source of income. Their money comes from us, the United States, and the companies that are in Israel, and it is militarily. Doesn't believe in AI, yet spouts completely unsubstantiated crap with no sources, hiding behind Fifth Element Anonymous. Okay, well, I mean, he did show photos of his band, so I think it's who he says he is. I don't think he's lying about that. But people can believe what they want to believe, and again, I believe the truth is somewhere in the middle.
That's what I believe. I mean, the truth is in a. But I did Fifth Element. I did post your what do you call it? Your pictures up on Facebook and everything. And I did show them on Fall River Media News. I'll show them time after time. So I will. I will show them time after time, like I'm going to do with the Chris Peckham sign. I'm going to put up Chris Peckham sign, Ricky Tiff sign, all the ones that I am going to vote for. That's what's going to come up on my screen. So time after time, I'm going to do it. But oil, let me see. Oil and gas is worth so much more than terrorism. Is that what she's saying? Annalisa, is that what she's saying?
Oh, what? Me?
Oil
and gas worth much more than tourism. Kushner is on video talking about a master plan 2 years before October 7th. Yes, this has been in the making for a long time. Yeah, it is worth more, but I don't think they have enough, is what I gather from it. I could be wrong. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know this area. Yes, Norman is a fake.
Norman is a fake.
Norman.
Who's Norman?
But if you have a lot of oil and gas, it absolutely is much more. It's worth a lot more money than tourism for sure. But I really, it sounds like to me that Israel is not making like enough money from oil and gas, that they need more, and I think that that's why they want to take over the Gaza Strip, is to make it so it's not just tourism. You're talking about prime real estate here. And if somebody can afford millions of dollars worth of a penthouse that overlooks the ocean, there's the money right there.
Yeah.
You got a lot of money coming in from very wealthy people. And there are a lot of very wealthy people in the Middle East. And if they can get it secure, that is Israel, if they can get it secure and safe, you better believe that those people will go there. They will go there. They will buy the very expensive penthouses that overlook the ocean, where everything is taken care of for them. An AI city, they don't have to worry about a thing. Security, all that. They will pay that top price.
Well, they're talking about. Go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
I want to get like pasta. Go ahead.
Yeah, but talking about AI, right? Artificial intelligence. The school department did say something about it too. That AI is going to be artificial intelligence going to be in the schools. So I mean, they did talk about it. what I'm saying, and I forgot to mention that too on every live stream that I on my live stream too. So uh, yeah, they did mention it. The AI, artificial intelligence, is going to be also in the schools too, as well. So I think, my opinion, I think the school department should, prepare for that. Okay, the school department should prepare for that, and so is the actual, so is the city councilors and the school committees. They should be prepared for that, and whoever's mayor in January also should prepare for the AI too as well. You know what I'm saying, because it's going to happen. But,
That's going to be the next big thing is AI.
yeah.
That's going to be a big thing. Crime, Fall River, facing discipline after student reported to be in possession of a weapon. Oh, jeez.
Oh, Jesus.
My God, this doesn't end.
This is not ending. So, what's this? Corey Reynolds. Was this a breaking news?
Yep. Oh,
So,
I don't know. I'm reading Darren O'Ryan. Go ahead.
Corey Reynolds. Is this a breaking news?
Yeah.
It might be, right? So I'm going to call it as a breaking news. Breaking news: Fall River juvenile is facing discipline after Fall River reporter just posted it. All right, so Fall River reporter just posted this. A crime in Fall River juvenile is facing discipline after student reported to be in possession of a weapon. Wow. But yeah, so I'm gonna give Fall River Reporter credit for that because that is his. So that
I
is.
wonder how they found that. I wonder if the police and the school found it.
Yeah. So I wonder. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, that's
Boy.
thank you. Yeah. So thank you, Corey, for putting that up there. If you have any other articles that needs to be shared, if you think it needs to be shared, you can put it up on Fall River Media News, and I'll just give Fall River Reporter credit for it. You know what I'm saying, because it's his article. So
Jaron, I read the comment, and yes, Israel was established in 1948 by the United Nations. They gave them that land. So before that time, because I did a live on it this morning, the Jews that were in Russia during World War I or before and all that, they went to Palestine when they left Russia before Israel had its own land. So can you post the link for this group again, please? That's you, Dave. So before 1948, the Jews that wanted to go to the Middle East did go to Palestine. Yes. I don't know if it was occupied, but the Palestinians, it seemed like, let them in, and they got along as far as I could tell. And from, I remember this Jewish man said that the Arabs and the Jews got along at one point. And maybe that was the one point that he was talking about before Israel got its land. And they were there. The Jews were in Palestine. That's where they settled. And they were okay. Like, they got along with the Arabs. There was no fighting. The problem started in 1948 when Israel got its own land. Then, and it hasn't stopped since.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dave, Jaron wants the link for this group. Is he talking about StreamYard link?
Well, I mean, if Sharon wants it, she can go on my page and take it off my page if she wants it.
What is it that that she
because of
needs
it.
to take off
I,
your page, like Facebook page, you mean?
well, if she wants this, she could have it. You know what I'm saying she could take it off my
No,
Facebook
she
page.
wants the link
Um,
so that or he or she, I don't know, can come back. So Dave is on usually Wednesdays and Thursdays.
yeah. Well,
And
Wednesdays and Thursdays, but you told me you wanted to come on today
yeah,
because
I wanted to do tonight. So
yeah.
because of the SNAP benefits, took the land in agreement with yeah. And that too, yes. And Great Britain was involved as well. The French were there too, as well. So, but they were defeated and they left. So I think Dave is on Wednesday and Thursdays on Facebook and YouTube, and he's on at 6:30 Eastern time.
Well, tomorrow I'm going to be on at 5 because tomorrow I'm going to be on at 5 because I got Chris Peckham coming on. So
Tomorrow's Tuesday.
I thought it was Wednesday.
tomorrow's Tuesday.
Yeah. Are you
Wednesday.
having him on Wednesday?
I'm having on Wednesday at 5. Chris Peckham, yes.
Yeah.
So Chris
But
Peckham is going to be on.
I don't know if there's a link. Let me see. She wants a link, or he wants a link. It's got to be the StreamYard link, Dave. I think it's StreamYard.com.
Yeah, StreamYard.com.
And I guess you can find other videos there that Dave did, and that's under Fall River Media News.
It's under Fall River Media News. Just go to hold on. Just go to Fall River Media News Facebook page, and you can also go to Fall River Media News YouTube channel. Okay, so and yes, you can can do that, and you'll find it. Just Fall River Media News. You'll on YouTube, you'll find all the replays and videos and stuff that I have, and you'll also find it on Fall River Media on Facebook too, like it is now. So, and you can also go to Kick too and find it too over there too. I have three different streams. I have 3 different streams going today. So I got Kick, YouTube, and Facebook. So, but you would have to download the app to get the Kick. If you got YouTube, that's fine. All you got to do is just type in Fall River Media News on YouTube. You'll be fine with that. And Facebook too as well. You'll find all my videos there. I have my grandson and my step grandson on that picture. So too, so really. You'll find it. Just you type it, and plus I have. I usually do a Twitter live too, all around the world. I also I got Fall River Media News Twitter too as well. So if you want to listen to videos there, you can go listen to videos there too as well. If you have Twitter X.
And I'm on Facebook.
And Annalise is on Facebook. So
I usually do it in the mornings, live. I do it by myself because I'm not tech savvy. So
yeah. Oh, me either. But hey, look who's the one that told me to go. Look who the one that told me to how to put what do you call it?
Yeah,
pictures up on a live stream.
Right. That I can do, but I can't put like the plugs and you need this to plug it in, and then you need that to plug it in. That drives me nuts. It's okay watching live on Facebook, but post after that group. Also, last I read, William Flanagan was on a ventilator. And needed another surgery. His mom was quoted was close, oh gosh, to his jugular vein, and asked for prayers for his recovery. Oh, he's on a ventilator, Dave?
Yeah, he is. Well, you know what? While we're on a live stream right now, you don't mind if we can say a prayer for Will? I mean, it's say a couple of prayers, for him. So I'm going to say it. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for today. Thank you for allowing me to do my live streams and and answer people's questions. But Lord, we have a situation that had one of Will Flanagan, very nice guy. He was attacked on Monday, not too long ago, and now he's fighting for his life. And Lord, the reason I'm asking is that can you look over his family and look over him and so that way I hope and pray that he comes out of it. He's just a young man. He's a young prosecutor, lawyer, businessman. And this is a guy that never, bothers anybody, Lord. And he's, but we need you now. And Lord, we need you now, and we also but we also need you every day too. On top of that, and we live in a world of hate, and we need your help, and we need your help to help him, come out of this coma and this ventilator, so that way he can reunite with his family for Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's very hard for everybody right now, so please, we know that you're the king. We know that we know that you're the king. We know that you can do all these things. I mean, you can move mountains. You can move this whole entire earth around if you really want to. So um, we always give you all the glory. You know what I'm saying? Anything that happens, nothing's too big, nothing's too small for you. You can handle big things, you can handle small things, you can handle anything that you want. You know what I'm saying? You can do anything. And so let's hope we can get a miracle for this guy. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Your will, Lord, not ours. Not mine.
Yeah. Your will.
Your will, not mine.
Well, how did that do? I mean, did I do pretty good on that?
Yeah, Dave, you sound like a preacher.
Yeah, thank you. Preacher Dave. But hey, something? I go to church and I hear all these things, and and I learn and I also learn from my pastor too as well. So, but hey, it's all good, And yeah, thank you, Jared. I appreciate it.
So I didn't know that when he got stabbed in the neck, that it was close to his artery. That's
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
These people are crazy.
Yeah, if he does, and if he does make it out of it, and I hope he does, it's going to be difficult for him. Okay, he's got to go. He has to go through all kinds of therapy and all, and will never be the same. Thanks to that moron that did that to him. He's like family to me. You know what I'm saying? He's like family, and how could this guy go around stabbing people and end up in a mental hospital? Okay, and end up in a mental hospital. Okay.
Case.
Yeah. And well, I have a mental issue. Well, something. Let me tell you something. Hey, everyone's got problems, okay? But you know something? But there was no reason to show violence and go around and stabbing people on the street. I don't care who you are, okay? I don't care who you are.
You're sick.
Yeah, people are sick in this world.
And they
okay?
should be put away, Dave. I mean, if he has a mental issue, and yeah, he should be charged if
Yeah.
he did that. But if he has a mental issue, these people do need to be put away. Somebody's eating the fork on plate. His nails on chalkboard sound. Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was
Yeah.
eating my pasta, and that was the fork probably that you're listening
Yeah.
to. I'm done.
Yeah. But but still though, you know what I'm saying? There's no excuse to go around stabbing people. Okay, there's no excuse at all. Not at all. I don't care what it is. Just like the Charlie Kirk case, there's no excuse to go and shoot somebody or hurt anybody. Okay, because what that one there was was political violence. That's what that was. I'm saying so.
Oh yeah, what did you say, Jaron, about Charlie Kirk, Zionist? Just learning that since Charlie Kirk was assassinated. Oh, okay, yeah, I learned some things too from that. And we're not getting the whole story with Charlie Kirk. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that. Okay, there's no way you can believe that FBI story crap. There's no way.
No.
They wanted to go away. You see how quiet it got? They gave the narrative to the public. You have to accept it. Period. End of story.
Mhm.
And nobody has questioned it other than what I've seen on YouTube. Nobody has questioned it. Mainstream media will not question this.
Nope,
No,
not at all.
absolutely not. And I can't help but think that how he got hurt. Now you know what they're saying now? That his microphone detonated.
Oh. How would his microphone detonated?
Well, I mean, I don't know how accurate
Yeah.
this is. Again, you have to
Yeah.
really, take it with a grain of salt. I don't know.
All right, you want to put it up?
There are a lot of theories going on out there, but because there's so many theories going on there, because we're not being told the truth. So
Nope.
you've got all this crap going out. So one of them was that somebody detonated his microphone.
Maybe.
And they showed the guy pushing a button and his microphone went off. And it hit his neck. And I don't know.
I don't know either. Flanagan is a great guy. Something I learned from that is that he doesn't own that shop, but by himself, he has an ownership interested in making me think it was a target hit, but it wasn't robbing him.
Right, he didn't rob him.
It seems like a stab was put up to it, and right before Charlie was shot, he started investigating the 9/11 and was attacking where the IDF
asking
and
asking,
told
not attacking.
to stand down on that day. So Main Street media is all over.
It's all owned.
All owned by the same people. Wow.
I don't know if Charlie Kirk was investigating 9/11. Tucker Carlson was investigating 9/11. Charlie Kirk was questioning, or he was having problems with his Zionist donors.
Yeah.
This was what was uncovered by his text messages.
Yeah.
Candace Owens published it. Turning Point USA published it, saying that they're authentic. and that Charlie Kirk was actually very worried about his Zionist donors because they did not want Tucker Carlson on his show because he wanted to bring him on his show. Charlie Kirk wanted to put Tucker Carlson on his show or on, that stage or whatever the heck they call it. I'm not sure. But his Zionist donors told Charlie Kirk that they did not want Tucker Carlson on the show. And he lost a Zionist donor of $2 million a year. And he said he was not going to be pushed around by these people because they think they own you because they pay you.
Mm-hmm.
And so they think they can just say and do whatever they want because they gave you money. And Charlie Kirk was like, I'm not going to be pushed around. I'm going to put Tucker Carlson on the show. And I don't care if I lose that money. And he was very worried about his life.
Yeah.
He was getting threats from the Zionists. He was getting threats from them. So he was concerned.
Well, if he was I'm going to say if Charlie Kirk was very concerned about, being threatened. I mean, I would have never. My opinion. If it was me, I would never would have done a show out there if that was happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he was getting threats all the time.
Yeah. So I would have never done a show out there because, you never know. You know what I'm saying? So people can say things. And
they have,
and people do, and sometimes people do go through with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the scary part about it is.
But you know what it is, Dave? These are the Zionists that we're talking about, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. These are not, I don't think, regular people. We're not talking about people that go and watch Charlie Kirk and go listen to what he's got to say and debate and all that. These are his donors that he was talking about.
Oh.
These are the donors that are powerful.
Yeah.
And they can have influence to get rid of you.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah. Yes, there was a video where.
Oh my God! I can't believe you said that. Holy moly! Yes, there was a video where a person debating him told him about the fireproof passports that were found. And those people they claimed were the hijackers had their identity stolen, were still alive and started Charlie to look down the 9/11 rabbit hole. And Charlie supposedly turned down $150 million from Turning Point. But I don't think it was 9/11. No, I never heard about 9/11. That was Tucker Carlson.
Yeah.
That was Tucker Carlson. And the $150 million you're talking about is Netanyahu wanted to have Charlie Kirk visit Israel because that's what they do with the AIPAC. That's what AIPAC does with the representatives. They take them on a trip to Israel and influence them to take AIPAC money so that they can have policies done for Israel. And that's what the $150 million not because of 9/11. No,
I wouldn't even
look it up. Look it up, Jaron. Look it up. Tucker Carlson did an investigation on 9/11, not Charlie Kirk. I can't picture Charlie Kirk doing a 9/11. He was too busy doing his Turning Point to go down that rabbit hole. AIPAC, our Zionists pay our government. I know. You're right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And what the $150 million was to get Charlie Kirk on their side because he was questioning Israel, and how they influence our policies, and how Charlie Kirk's crowd of the college age kids were not supporting Israel anymore because of what was going on in Palestine at the time. And so they were trying to get Charlie Kirk back on the bandwagon with Israel like he was before, but he was starting to question Israel, not 9/11, Israel's role in the government.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Go look it up. Go look up Tucker Carlson and 9/11. Charlie met his wife on a trip. 9/11 wasn't no, it wasn't. But right before the person invading him told him about the passage online. I thought there was an LGBTQ question. I think the question was, when he was unalived, was what he thought, what Charlie Kirk thought of the violence that was being done by LGBTQ people, trans people that were committing mass murders. And it always led back to LGBTQ or trans or whatever, not 9/11. I don't think that was the question. If you listen to it, you'll hear that person ask about violence from trans people. That was the last question that was given to Charlie Kirk before they did what he did to him.
Yep.
So I mean, I don't know where, whatever, it doesn't matter. But I would look up, if you want to know about 9/11, go look up Tucker Carlson. He did the investigation on 9/11. And Charlie Kirk was something else. He was having problems with his Zionist donors. And he was having, because he was starting to go away from not supporting Israel and what they were doing in the war in particular, then he started running into problems. He went to the Hamptons in New York to meet up with these very wealthy Zionist donors. And he was concerned because they were telling him what to do with his show, and he didn't want to do it because he did not believe in Israel anymore. He didn't like what they were doing. And they were afraid of his influence on the college crowd because for the first time ever, people are not backing up Israel in this country. And I'm talking about the Republicans. I'm talking about the evangelicals that voted for President Trump. They are now being tracked by Israel. They are now, if they go to a church in the Southwest where they want to be tracked, where they have a church and schools, Christian schools, tracked, if you go into that area, you will get propaganda from pro-Israel messages and anti-Palestinian messages because Israel is very afraid of the evangelicals not giving money to the church because these pastors that are preaching that Israel needs to stay there because in the Bible it says it's the Holy Land and they're the chosen people, are getting paid to say that.
Yeah, they're not the holy. They're not Israel's not the Holy Land. Okay, they're not the chosen. Okay, God's the chosen. That's what that is.
But they're being told that by the pastors, and I believe the pastors are being paid to say that because they don't want the donations to stop coming in, and they want people to be brainwashed by what Israel is all about. Now I can't comment. I don't know what that means. What do you mean? So
She can comment. She's fine. She can do it. She can comment.
no, he says I can't comment. I don't know what he means or she means. I'm not sure. But that's what I know about what happened with Charlie Kirk at the end.
Well,
What
there's
was
a you.
what was 2 months ago?
That's on YouTube. That's what she is. She put up a. Jaron put up a
Oh, you mean
something.
you went to he went to YouTube and now we can't no well no you could. I mean you just did right now. So um I don't know if it was maybe he touched upon it, but I don't think he was investigating it. Tucker Carlson was investigating it. He might have been getting his information from Tucker Carlson.
Yeah.
That might be the case. But I think you know what else I heard too is that Charlie Kirk was also concerned about, like he said, his wife, that she is not who she says she is.
Yeah. I'm getting a little bit concerned of that myself.
You know that's funny that he said Charlie met his wife Erica on a trip to Israel. I heard something else. I heard they met on a job interview.
I heard the same thing, but I'm just wondering.
Do you see how these stories float around and you don't know?
Yeah, a lot of stories.
I mean,
yeah.
Do you see how what people do here to pass this narrative? Okay, that they met in Israel. Why would somebody want to say that they met in Israel? What I saw was that they met, and this is what Erica Kirk said, that they met at a job interview.
I heard the same thing.
She wanted to work for TPUSA. And they met at some turning point, and they met at some whatever cafe or restaurant or whatever, and Charlie Kirk did the interview, and he was thinking to himself that he wanted to date this girl. So I don't know where Israel falls into this. I really don't think that that's true. I really think that that's a narrative.
I don't think it's true either.
Charlie Kirk. I don't know if he ever went to Israel. Oh, Charlie Kirk did speak with the person about 9/11. Oh, okay. Well, he spoke about 9/11, but I don't think he was investigating 9/11. Tucker Carlson was. So
I remember. I remember that Tucker. I want to say for so long that Tucker Carlson was investigating 9/11. It wasn't Charlie Kirk that did.
No, it was Tucker Carlson that. Oh, I see. You are banned on Facebook for a little while or what? I know what that feels like.
I know what it feels like to get banned too a little bit.
I think we can all relate.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I did not follow Charlie Kirk, but I thought he was doing something very nice for the country. He did get these college kids to vote Republican. And I think Israel thought that they were Zionists or pro-Israeli. When they come to find out that they're not, they're freaking out. The other thing Netanyahu was freaking out about, that's just a little while ago, was that in their parliament in Israel, the Knesset, they voted to annex the West Bank while J.D. Vance was there. And Netanyahu did not want that vote to take place. He told their parliament to wait. He told the parliament to wait on voting to annex the West Bank, but they didn't. So they're going to make it a law. Israel is going to make it a law to annex the West Bank. Oh, they were in Israel at same time but didn't meet. Point was Charlie already went to Israel, so the $150 million was to stop criticizing them. Yes, I believe so. Yes,
it 150 miles was to stop criticizing them. Yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly, exactly. And that's what Netanyahu is afraid of because he needs our money.
Of course.
Israel needs our money. They cannot survive without us. They can't.
Of course not.
And we are so
Yeah.
entangled with Israel right now, I
Yeah.
don't know if we could ever get out of it, except that we don't have to elect officials or candidates that support the Zionist movement. We can support candidates that hopefully don't take lobby money or foreign government money or anything.
APEC money.
Right, right.
That's
So,
that,
and
but
APAC does the same thing. If there is like Marjorie Taylor Greene is an example of somebody who criticizes Israel. She did not want to give any more money to Israel a little while ago when they were in session in Congress. She said no to giving Israel more money, military money. And APAC and Congress were down her throat because she did not support that.
yeah.
And the APAC and others have threatened her.
Oh, they call
Yeah,
her an anti-Semite, I'll bet you.
yeah, that, and they also threatened her with primarying her out, which means that they're going to spend a lot of money to not get her reelected, and they have been successful before. And
They have.
I think that's election interference.
I think it's election interference
From a
too, myself.
foreign
Yeah.
government, that's election interference. Charlie posted
Yeah.
it on his own YouTube channel entitled "Who Did 9/11?"
Did 9/11. Yeah. Well,
Oh,
right.
I mean
Yeah.
that's another question. 2 months ago, if that's the case, I don't know if he investigated it. Maybe
Yeah.
I did not hear that. I did not know that he was looking into 9/11. I know Tucker Carlson definitely did. I
Yep.
know he definitely did. So I don't know how much traction his video got because I don't
Yeah.
remember it at all. But I think Tucker Carlson's did get a lot. And he's another one where he's been threatened. Charlie Kirk he got threatened too, and they probably found him to be the most threatening. These people do these things. It's sad.
Yeah.
But they do it. So Marjorie Taylor Greene is now a target. She says that on her social media posts, there are trolls there, or these people like APAC and others that write lies about her. I mean, it's a mess. But this is what they do. They dox you. They follow you. That's it. That's what they do.
Yep.
And and maybe that had something to do with it too. What happened with him on September 10? Maybe that 9/11 had something to do with it. But in his messages, he did not mention that. He mentioned his donors and that he was concerned about the donors when he met with them at the Hamptons before what happened to him on September 10th.
Yeah.
And how these donors were afraid of Tucker Carlson and Candace Owens because he wanted Candace Owens on the show too.
Yep.
And they didn't want that because they were questioning Israel. And probably Charlie Kirk was too.
Okay. So we have to move on a little bit because
Let's
it's
go. Well, yeah, I mean, you hear all these different things, and people can put it together, make a story, sounds believable. And, I heard this, it's just like when you whisper a rumor, blah, 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 and then it goes to the next person, it changes. It goes to the next. This is what happens. That's why you got to question, 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 question.
Question, and
Question,
because
question.
sometimes you have to question your motives. You know what I'm saying? What is the truth? You know what I'm saying? Is this person saying this about what happened to Charlie Kirk? You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
or is this
Why?
person exaggerating? You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
With AI,
yeah.
you can do anything.
Of course. I mean, hey, I can make a robot out of AI, and I did.
Yes.
I,
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead, Dave.
I can make robots out of AI. Okay, I could make if I had the prescription of AI. Believe me, I can draw your picture and make
That's
your
right.
picture like if you were young again. You know what I'm saying? I can do it. I can do it. I can do it at that. I can make a robot. Okay, I can make a robot. I can build a master plan. I'm saying out of AI. I can build a plan. I can build a plan. See, I don't need an architect to build a plan. I could use AI to build a plan. Okay,
Yeah.
for me. Say I wanted the plan for Fall River, right? Say I wanted the plan. Say I wanted to do something nice for Fall River. I can ask AI to build. I can say what I want and ask AI to build a plan. Okay, a plan for Fall River. Okay, I don't need an architect to do it. I can do it by AI. I can do it myself and then download it and print it out. You know what I'm saying? I can do it that way. Okay, so that's how easy it is. Okay,
It is.
yeah.
And you know what, Jaron? I saw that too. I saw that searches that were actually being done by our government in Washington, D.C., a day or two before September 10. And they were looking up Tyler Robinson, where they recorded this huge jump in this search before September 10. This was absolutely planned. This was planned. It was. I think it was. I agree. That video is still on his YouTube. Oh my God. They still got that up. Wow. Okay. Go take a look. They're crazy. And I'm telling you, our government is very intertwined with Israel. So much so to our detriment. Because look at what happened to Charlie Kirk and probably others as well.
You want me to take? You want to put up the video?
What video?
Oh, I think.
Oh, Charlie Kirk's video on 9/11.
Yeah, you want to put it up? I can take this down.
Let me
Go
see
ahead,
if I
put
can.
it up.
Let me see if I can do it. Okay, let me see. Who did 9/11 2 months ago? I believe this is what he's talking about. Hold on. All right, wait a minute.
Because you only you can put up videos on that side.
Share screen, share. Okay, I got it. Ready?
Yep, I'm going to put it up
The
there
real
now.
estate firms use TikTok to grow. Together, they employ more than 28 million people. Because when small businesses thrive, communities do too. Small businesses thrive on TikTok. Learn more at TikTokeconomicimpact.com.
Yes.
Howdy, Mr. Kirk. How are you doing today?
All right, couple things. I'll make it really quick. So first thing I disagree with you on, Mr. Kirk, is I don't know. There's this viral video going around on the internet. Some guys talking to you about 9/11, and your rebuttal to that was, oh well, they found their passports. Do you know who did the attacks? Like, do you
No,
believe Al Qaeda did that?
I did not say the passports for the record, but
Okay,
did it.
well,
The passports, admittedly, are the most suspicious part of the entire situation, but that doesn't necessarily mean the Israeli government planned the attack, right?
So who do you attribute to Building 7 just like
I
collapsing
don't know.
into its
It's
own
a really
footprint?
good question. I don't know. And in fact, you're allowed to be the position of not knowing. That was
Yeah.
always my position. So I actually am batting down ulterior theories, and you could still not know.
Is
So
it bad to like consider perhaps the Israeli government was
okay,
behind
so
it?
let's build that out. I want to. So
do it.
in your favor, you would say that there were 5 Israelis that were by an eyewitness that were dancing when they
dancing
saw.
Israelis,
No, I mean
yes,
that's the
everybody
thing,
knows.
right?
That's
They
one
were
thing.
questioned by the FBI and then sent back to Israel. They did a television interview where one of
Yes.
them said something a little bit questionable, but not quite a smoking
We
gun.
were sent there
The
to
event.
document the event.
I got it.
Yes,
I'm
yeah.
giving you your argument, right? The event.
Yeah.
But I need now the burden of proof is on you or your general position. Were there planes that were hijacked? And if yes, who was flying those planes?
That's a false premise because aluminum airplanes cannot melt steel beams, Charlie.
Yeah, I
That's
got
like,
that.
Like
But no,
Al
but
Qaeda terrorists. They,
Back up. Did the
Yeah.
planes hit the towers?
sure,
Okay, but so planes were hijacked at some point.
for sure, yeah.
So whether for show or whether theatrics or whether for the actual intent, I need to know, in the theory that it was the Israeli government, who did the hijacking.
I don't think the hijacking is where we need to be looking. I think we
No,
need
no,
to-
no, but you got to answer the question, though, because the burden of proof, that's really important, right? That's a fundamental part of the entire story, is that there were a couple planes that were hijacked in midair. And so how did that happen? Was it spontaneous? Was it planned? And if so, who would give up their life willingly to go fly a plane into a tower? Well, a radical Muslim would, so tell me who else would do that.
Well, I don't think we really know who hijacked the planes. The only thing we have to go off of is the passports that the FBI found on the ground zero,
Respect.
right?
I think that is sus. I got it. But the point being is, no, the passports are the weirdest part of the whole
pretty
thing.
weird.
That out of all, like everything gets incinerated and all of a sudden they find passports on the ground. I get it.
Yeah.
However, I don't think we're in a position to make like anywhere close to say, oh, it was the Israeli government because we found passports on the ground, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if your whole argument is that there were 5 Israelis dancing,
That's not my whole
oh,
argument.
then build out the whole argument.
Yeah, so leading up to this attack on the Twin Towers, are you familiar with the art group, the Israeli art group, I might add? They go by Gelatin. Have you heard of them?
No, were they one of the people in the towers that weren't there that day, or?
No, you're thinking of Larry Silverstein, who was on the record of saying, I had a compelling urge to own the buildings because he purchased the buildings very soon before the terror
Yeah, but
attacks.
they
I'm
were-
referring to the Israeli art group.
No, I don't
Sorry,
know
Charlie.
anything about that.
Yeah, so look it up. They go by Gelatin. You can find it in the archives on the internet. They had this art project. It was literally called the B Thing. B as in Bravo, the B Thing. Kind of suspicious, right? These people were given unfeathered access to both Twin Towers when even employees who clocked in and clocked out there every day did not have access to the building like these people did. They had harnesses. There's pictures of them because this was their art project, right? So it's very well documented. You can see them moving giant boxes into the towers. And their whole stunt, the reason they did that was to hang a mannequin, supposedly, out of one of the windows. I don't think it lines up. I think they spent a lot more
I'll
time
look
in
into it.
there.
I don't know about that.
Look into it. Look into it. Seriously.
Again, I'm open-minded for every theory.
Yeah.
I think it's. Can you agree? Maybe not. That it's really damaging to say. Therefore, it must be. And it was even more on top of it. The man in question in that video said it was the Jews. So not even that it was the Israeli
Well, I'm
government.
not saying that,
No,
but-
I'm not. I'm just saying
Yeah.
that's where my response was prompted. Like, come on.
I hear you.
Now, got it. But you got to deal with the hijackers. You deal with Flight 93, and you also got to deal with one other component. Osama bin Laden took credit for it, and he blamed America's love of Israel for the reason that 9/11 happened. So were we like working with bin Laden? Was it a CIA plant? Now we're getting like really deep, right?
Well, yeah, it can go pretty deep, and that's why
Well, I'm asking, what is
yeah.
the theory? And
So the theory is, right, bin Laden was definitely an asset. There's multiple videos of him dancing to Katy Perry. There's pictures of him playing Counter-Strike on his computer.
that
in
doesn't
his
mean
cave,
he's
right?
not
I
everyone
don't
who
know,
plays
it means, like,
Counter-Strike
what
is a
kind of-
CIA asset,
What
okay?
kind of Al-Qaeda terrorist would do those kind of things? What kind of Al Qaeda terrorist is westernized like that, you know?
We know from his hard drive he was a real sick puppy.
Definitely. No doubt about that, Charlie.
So-
but I would encourage you to look into Gelatin and the B thing.
I'll look into that.
Because I think that's more important than the planes, because a plane didn't hit Building 7, but it still
You
collapsed.
are correct, but we can agree planes did hit the 2 towers. Now, some people say there was only one plane or there weren't planes. That's complete
Who's to
BS.
say? Who's to say?
No,
Right?
it's
yeah.
BS. We know families that had people on those planes, the real manifest, real people you could talk to. It's not fake. That's legit. There were passengers on these planes, and they died and they perished. So we have to figure that out.
I hear you.
The best argument is the passports in Building 7. Those two things have never made sense to me.
Likewise, Charlie, we can agree there.
Stabbing your face with needles.
Yeah.
Sounds terrifying, but here.
Okay. What I got from that was that Charlie Kirk never said Israel did it. He never said Israel.
No, he never said that. Charlie Kirk never said that Israel did it. You know what I'm saying? So he never said that.
He said
So
he did not blame Israel for it. I still don't see where he was investigating 9/11. That's not true. I don't hear that from this video. I think he was just like everybody else trying to piece information together.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think 9/11 had anything to do with it. I think for what happened with Charlie Kirk, I think it was more that he was starting to question what Israel was up to. And there's, 9/11, I don't know. But I wouldn't be surprised anymore if they were involved. I'm not going to be shocked about it. The thing is that we're never going to know. This is another story in our history in this country where we're not going to know what really happened because our government is hiding it. They're hiding it.
Of course not. You know what I'm saying? Our government is hiding it. You know what I'm saying? So we're not going to really, we're not going to really know.
Look at what happened with JFK and others, Robert Kennedy Jr.
Well, when JFK got his, look when JFK got assassinated. You know what I'm saying? Look what happened to that. We still don't know. People come up with a bunch of theories all the time. Why?
They won't even give us that information. They won't release it.
No. And people
because there's probably information there in there that they don't want us to know, obviously.
Of course not.
And who knows who was involved in that,
So they're saying that the people that were involved with the with the JFK, and the JFK assassination, they were saying, well, this guy did it, or that guy did it. You know what I'm saying? Or we have this guy did it. Nobody really knows who assassinated the.
That's another one with the theories. Yeah. Oh my God.
Nobody knows. I don't even know. Okay, I could watch a video and saying, "Hey, look at what? Hey, that looks like the guy that assassinated JFK." You know what I'm saying, but you know what? But how do I know? You know what I'm saying? How do I know? I can't say that. You know what I'm saying?
So, Jaron, I know what you're saying, and this happened before, what happened to Charlie Kirk on September 10th. Yeah. I don't know if that was the start. I mean, we're only seeing what we're publicly seeing. So we really don't know when it started or even if it did start. Yeah. Charlie Kirk did not bring up 9/11. That guy did. Yeah. He started saying this. He had the theory that another country was involved. And Charlie Kirk said, no, that doesn't mean, if that happened, then, this other country was involved. I don't think, to me, I don't think that's it. I think it's more the crowd. I think it's more the people like this guy questioning if this country had anything to do with it. That's what bothers them. Yeah. All right. And it bothered them that Charlie Kirk had this influence on them.
Yep.
And when he started to turn because of the donors, again, this is just my perception and how I see it. When the donors started turning on him is when he encountered problems. That's when he started to worry about being threatened and what they might do, because I heard the threats were pretty bad.
Yeah.
He wouldn't say what it was, but he was scared and he was concerned.
Yep.
So I don't know if that it started there. I don't know.
All right.
Well, it doesn't, I don't think it really matters
Yeah.
where it started, how it started, because the point is he's gone. I imagine that he's gone.
He's done.
Unless there was some other trickery going on. I don't know. You never know with these people. They're insane. All right, they are. They have so much money. They're nuts, and they can do these things.
Yes, they can.
Because they can, because they've got the money to do so. So they don't think like we think, because we don't have those resources.
Okay.
And, you know, if I had money, I don't think I would do something like that. But these people are evil.
Yep, they are. Well, it's my witching hour was already up. I got on at 5 o'clock and it's already 9. So we don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't feel like going to bed at 10 o'clock at night again.
It's 3 hours and 20 minutes, not 4.
Yeah, 3 hours. Yes. So it's already 3 hours.
You started at 6 to 9.
No, I started at 5.
Well, that would be 4 hours, but it says it's 3 hours up here.
3 hours?
Yeah.
Then 4.
Oh, 4 hours.
So you started earlier then?
Yeah, I did. Yep. So I started earlier.
Yeah, but why does it say 3 hours if it was 4? I don't know.
I don't. Anyways, but you know,
whatever.
But you know, so what's today? Monday.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so today's Monday. And you're welcome, Jaron. You know, that I did pray for Flanagan, but I hope he gets better soon. If you're talking to his mom, tell your mom, give her my, condolence and stuff to her, and hoping that, he gets better. If you find that any updates, please send it to me. So I can update it. Okay. Because Flanagan, he used to work at Stop and Shop. He was the manager CDH at Stop and Shop, and I remember he used to go out with Marlene. This was in my 20s and 30s when I used to work for Stop and Shop on Rodman Street. So please, any updates, it would be appreciated. Post it up on my page, post it up and on my messenger. I will get them and I would actually talk about it.
And get out and vote. Jaron is right.
Yep.
Get out
and vote November 4th. Get out and vote. If you guys are looking for change, get out there and vote. Okay. We need to vote, we need to vote Coogan out. Okay.
Because is there early voting over there going on now, Dave?
We have early voting, and we're gonna go and vote early in November. So we're gonna go vote.
No, it should be happening now. If it's early voting, it should be happening pretty soon.
Yeah, it should be happening pretty soon. So
so you don't know. Hold on, before you go, let me see if there's early voting in Fall River. Let me check, so I can say it.
Here's an average.
Pode me explicar o prato do dia?
Oh, there's no early voting scheduled for Fall River.
No, there ain't.
All right, so oh wow, okay.
Yeah, but I hope Flanagan makes it, and and I hope he does. But My
68 isn't
85 million. Let me see this. Where is
Yeah, I
the
know what
85 million RIP money and the audit? Yeah. Well, that's what we need. I mean,
what's
the
85
the 85 million ARPA money, and we need an audit
Do
for
you?
where is this money? Where did this money went?
Oh,
Well,
mail-in voting is over already? Wow, crap.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sure there's a lot of money that's missing there, Jaron.
Oh, bam,
I don't
bam.
think it's just that. I'm sure there are probably billions of dollars that is we don't know. That's unaccounted
Yeah,
for. That went into the back pockets of politicians and others and their friends and
yeah,
families. So
yeah. So, I want to thank everybody for watching. Sharon, thank you for coming on, and you're welcome about the prayer.
Clemente and
And
Chantal.
and um,
Who else is Corey?
yeah, and Corey Reynolds, Fifth Element. Thank you for coming on. Your pictures have already been shared. Jared again, Elemente, Fifth Elemente,
Eric,
and
Denise,
and
Dennis,
Eric. Thank you for coming on too.
Paul Medeiros,
Paul Maderos,
Lee,
Sharon,
Adam
Dylan,
Wasford, who might come on Thursday. He wanted to come on. Justin Reese.
Justin Reese.
Yeah, a bunch.
Yeah, a bunch of them. Yeah, Justin Reese. Yeah, a bunch of them came on.
Great.
Yeah, great. I mean, I'm glad they did, and thank you for joining my, my live stream. Coming on my live stream. Check out Fall River Media News. Check out all my replays, and check out all my replays because. And yeah, so you can go to Fall River Media News on YouTube. Check out check out the replays of my videos over there. You can also go to Fall River Media News Facebook page. You'll see it. It has my grandson on it. So go. It has my step grandson on it with me. So you can go there. You can watch the videos there. And plus, I have a separate one. I have Fall River Media News Twitter X. You guys can go there and listen to a lot of the videos there that I put up too. So I also do that too sometimes. Okay.
And I'm on Facebook and Annalisa Gentile too, from between 9 and 10, something like that.
So
almost every morning.
So between 9 and 10, you can go and visit Annalisa on her live stream. She does it live on Facebook too. So and everything she talks about it on my show too. So that way we can get the message out there. So
today I did Israel.
Yeah.
Before Israel had its own land and after.
Yep. So she did Israel. And
the
that's
and
the was. Yep. So go visit Annalisa too. Check out hers from 9 o'clock in the morning to 10 o'clock, and
no, between 9 and 10.
Between 9 and 10, look for.
I start like around there, 9 or 10, something like that.
Yeah. She's got plenty to say on her video. Now, believe me, today we covered the New York election with Curtis Leewood and Mondani, and how Mondani fraud his papers to get here in the United States. So you guys ought to check that out.
I hope so.
Yeah. So, and I hope they deport him. You know what I'm saying? Because he faked his papers to come here in the United States. Wow, ain't that you can't make this stuff up. I mean, anything we talk about, anything we talk about here on anything that we talk about here. I mean, believe me, you cannot make any of this up. Okay, even with the Communist Party, the Democrats and stuff, how they shut down the whole entire government and blame Trump for it, right? Blame the Republicans for it. Wow, yo,
Yeah, and the SNAP benefits.
yeah,
That's
and
not what people are not going to get next week.
yeah,
If
and the
SNAP
SNAP,
happens and the government opens up beforehand, but
yeah,
right
the
now
SNAP
that's not
benefits.
happening.
So right
What?
now, yeah. So right now, that's not happening with the SNAP
Oh.
benefits. I'll tell you. So I mean, there's gonna be a lot of angry people in Fall River, Somerset, Swansea, all over the country, all over the country, because nobody's gonna be getting any SNAP benefits. So
No.
don't blame the Republicans. Don't blame Trump. You blame the Democrats, because the Democrats, Communist Party, they are sabotaging their own party. Check it out. I'm telling you, it's
They're
a shame.
sabotaging their own people, not party.
Yeah.
They're sabotaging their
communists.
voters. That's what they're doing.
They're sabotaging their voters.
Oh,
They're betraying. They're betraying their own people and everything. So, so I mean, that's how the Communist
this is
Party
going to be
works.
interesting. This is going to be interesting, Dave.
Yeah, it is.
With, because Mara Healey said that Massachusetts cannot make up for the shortfall.
Yeah.
So Massachusetts is not going to be helping these people get their SNAP benefits. They can't.
Yeah.
They don't have the money. They don't have the money because they're too busy giving it to the illegals.
Yes, that's why they don't have the. That's why the Massachusetts. That's why we don't have the money, because they're too busy giving it to the illegals.
We don't have. Massachusetts doesn't have the money. Oh my God!
Wow, I can imagine. I mean, I have. I'm gonna say, my daughter and the people that do get food stamps. Oh my God, man! I'm shutting my phone off.
I know, right?
I'm shutting my phone down, man. I put my phone on silent.
And don't forget, Mara Healey will blame President Trump for this. You're never going to hear the end of it if it continues and nothing happens, and people are not going to get their SNAP benefits. You will never hear the end of Mara Healey blaming President Trump for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for the rhetoric and the propaganda. This should not be a political issue. Okay,
Nope.
This shouldn't be political, but it is, and people make it that way. And the Democrats and liberals love to make it political. So don't fall for their rhetoric. They are lying to you. They are using you. They are taking your money, higher taxes, and they are brainwashing you into thinking that it's always somebody else's fault when it's them. It's them.
It's the Democrats, the Communist Party. The Democrats, that's their fault.
It's awful. They're not the Democrats anymore. They're definitely something else.
They're socialist, communist, whatever you want to call them.
Right.
So I mean, them are the ones that are doing this, and they're blaming Trump for it. They're blaming the Republicans, Donald Trump, for it, which is it's not his fault. Okay, them are the ones that shut down the government. Them are the ones that are taking away the SNAP benefits. So, and who is Maura Healey kidding? Okay, Maura Healey likes to blame Donald Trump because she doesn't like her. Mayor Wu from Boston, she likes to blame Donald Trump too. So, I mean, because they don't like him. So if you don't like anybody, if you don't like anyone, why would you? Why would you want to blame them for that? If you don't like his policies, don't blame him for shutting down the government. Blame the Communist Party. They're the ones that are shutting it down. Okay,
because it's got nothing to do with liking him. It's got to do with power, and it's political because they want to be back in power. They're doing this so that in the next election people will vote Democrat. That's all this is.
Yeah,
that's all it's about. Okay,
Yeah.
they don't like anybody. It's got nothing to do with who you like and you don't like. This has got to do with staying in power.
Yeah.
And the Democrats in Massachusetts in particular are
Mhm.
tyrants right now.
Yep.
They don't listen to what anybody has got to say.
Nope.
They're not following the
Of course.
Constitution, and they should be impeached for how they are representing their constituents, because they're not.
Yep.
They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And
Oh man.
they should all leave. Everybody should have a special elections, because these people all need to be impeached. They are ruining the state. They're ruining the state.
Mm-hmm.
All of them are. All of them.
I'm wondering if Moore Healy is taking APAC money. I'm wondering about that. I've been wondering about that.
I
What
don't
do
know if APAC does state level, Dave. They're
can-
in DC. They're in Washington DC in the federal level.
But can you check really quick, maybe,
I don't.
and
I
see?
doubt it.
I doubt it too. But I mean, I'm wondering. I'm wondering if she's taking APAC money.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But I'm curious.
Fazer um grave. Fazer grave. Fazer grave. Why is it not here?
There's nothing here, Dave. Because they're on the national level.
All right, that's a federal level. All right, okay. Okay.
No, they've got nothing to do with the state. They want to influence the president. They want to influence the president and the policies nationwide, and that's it. That they don't
Yeah.
care about other stuff.
Yeah, they don't care about the state level. All right. Well, I thank you all for watching again. Jared, Scott Allen Donnelly, too, for watching. Thank you all for watching. Fifth Element, D, Corey Reynolds. Thank you all for watching, and I want you guys to have a great night. And always remember, just like CJ and Chip would always say, hold your politicians accountable. Stay angry and hold your politicians accountable for everything that they do and say and they don't do. So, but have a good night, everybody. And Elisa, you want to come on Thursday?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. Let me see. You're gonna have a ton of people on that.
I'm not gonna have a ton of people.
Yeah, you are. You're gonna have 3. Oh my God. You, possibly me, 3 others. That's 5, and God knows who else.
It's gonna probably just be me, you, and let me see, and me, you, and
Didn't James or Eric? No,
Eric. James is going to be working at some point.
But
So.
somebody else wanted to come on too here. What was his name?
Oh no, that's Wednesday.
Oh,
That's
talking about
Wednesday.
no. We told him no. You told him Thursday. The guy that was on here. What was his name? I forget.
That would be James.
No.
It's
No.
not.
I'm talking
Eric?
about I'm talking about the guy who. Here it is. Adam was.
No. He didn't answer me back. So
he wanted to hop on tonight, and we said Thursday.
I did say Thursday, but he did not give me an answer back. So.
Oh well, okay, well whatever.
So anyway. you wanna hop on Thursday?
Maybe.
Maybe. Because I'm gonna be on with Chris Peckham and Eric. Yeah, so it's gonna be Eric and Chris Peckham.
Yeah, and you. So I think that would be good, because I don't know what to say to him, because you guys talk about Fall River and I really don't know what to say. So I think it would be better if you two talk to him and get all your questions, concerns, issues out there and let him go. And then we'll see what happens on Thursday.
Yep. So, all right. So, but have a great night, and I'll possibly see you Thursday.
Yep. See,
So-
well, thanks everybody for listening or watching or whatever you were doing, and come over anytime to where I do Facebook. You can only comment because I do not know how to put people up.
Yes, she does.
No, I don't. I don't.
Yeah, it is. You got the two buttons down there where you can hit it. Boom.
No, but I'm not on StreamYard. I'm on Facebook. I
Oh,
don't
you're
know
on Facebook.
how
Yeah.
to do it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can do it. Yeah, StreamYard is different, but that's
Yeah.
unreliable to me. But Facebook, I mean, you can comment and all that, but I don't know how to do this. What you're doing on Facebook, I think you can, but I just don't know how to do it. So whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't care. It gets recorded. It stays on the page, and maybe people go later. I don't care. I just like to just do it and get things off my chest.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
all.
hey, what I'm not gonna say it because I'm on live on the stream. So, but anyways, hey, have a great night, everybody. Thanks, Sharon, and Corey Reynolds and Jeff, and
everybody else.
and everybody else. Thank you for joining my live stream. I wish you guys come back on Wednesday because I'm going to have Chris Peckham, at 5 o'clock. So come on and join my live stream at 5. We're going to go through the issues and we're going to talk a little bit about what's going on in Fall River. We're probably going to talk a little bit about what's going on in the Derby High School with all the harassment and stuff, and
the Fall River Oktoberfest Wednesday night.
Fall River Oktoberfest, yeah.
Fall River Fest October on Wednesday night.
Is there another one?
No, I'm just making it up for Wednesday night for you.
Oh yeah, it's going to be the Fall River Fest. It's going to be the Fall River Corrupt.
Yes, and Dave will be serving liquor for everybody and food.
Hey, anybody up for marijuana?
Oh jeez, yuck!
No, I'm only kidding.
Blame
don't
Schumer,
smoke, man.
yes, blame Schumer,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. Hey, you know something? Let's put it this way. Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. Before I go, I got something that I'm gonna do. Wait a second. Hold on. Oh, you're gonna laugh your ass off on this one. This one's gonna be fine. If I can find it, I think. I don't know where it's at. No, I think it's over here. Oh, there it is. Hey, this is what my AI robot's gonna look like.
Oh my goodness.
That's my AI robot. That's what it's gonna look like. See it?
Silly man.
No, honestly, really. Wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on. I have to put these earphones back on. Hey, look at this. Is what my robots are gonna look like. Right here.
Don't you have a man and a woman, and isn't this the child?
This is the child right here. So I got the woman hanging on the wall.
How many
So
kids
there you go.
How many kids are they gonna have?
I don't know. I think 6 maybe. So this one here, that's Bot Boo on the wall over there, and this one here is gonna this one's gonna be little Bot Boo right here. See him? This is gonna be great right here.
He does look like a little kid, you know that? You gotta give hair to the woman.
Yeah.
You gotta give him some hair.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put some hair on that one over there. I'll probably buy some hair or something. Yeah, and then but this one here, I don't know what I'm gonna go because he's still a little kid yet. He doesn't have any hair. So this is what it's gonna be. So he's bald on the top. So he's gonna stay bald on the top.
Well,
so right here. So
here
this is little Bot Boo. I'm gonna be putting some legs on him soon. Maybe a full body length. So who knows, right?
Make him short. Make him short.
So yep, and yeah, and I'm gonna really do something with it too. So hey, you know what I want to do when Boomer becomes mayor, right?
Yeah, here
When
we
Boomer
go.
Emerald becomes mayor, right? I'm gonna have the developers take a look at this, right? And probably buy it off, probably buy it off me, and make a real robot out of it, right?
No. Oh, God.
Oh, funny as hell. I bet you everybody's laughing their asses off
Schumer
now,
needs
right?
to go. Yes, he does. Absolutely. He's a little old, isn't he? How old is that guy?
Who, me?
Schumer. No.
Oh, Schumer, yo, Chuck Schumer.
Yeah.
95 years old, Chuck Schumer.
How old is that? 74? He looks older.
Yeah.
He's only
74.
74? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's not that old, but he
74.
looks like he's 80.
Yeah. Chuck Schumer.
Do you know what they say about his partner?
Hmm.
That it's a
What?
man.
His partner is a man? God. Man, these days you don't know who you're sleeping with. But I gotta get going. Good thing I'm married though. Good thing I'm married. Good thing I got a wife, man.
She's real. She's a real woman.
My wife is a real woman, man. You know, can you imagine what's out there right now? No, I'm good.
I know, right? I feel bad. Feel bad for these people that are dating. They don't know what they're getting. Oh my God, it's horrible.
Oh, when they go home and they go home and I find out that the guy's a man.
Girl, and the girl's a man.
What? I mean, I thought you were a girl.
That's a lot of noise.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But hey, you know something?
I know
It's
that
funny though.
happens. You know that it really does happen.
Yeah. I've
You know-
seen a friend of mine. Okay, he told me one day, he goes, Dave, you wouldn't believe it. He says, I went out with this girl, I went on a date with her, I went home with her, and guess what? She turned out to she was a man. I said she was a man. I said, what do you mean she was a man? I said, wow. I said, you
And
got
you
lucky,
know-
didn't you? Well,
And you know, right? And you know what? That some people get really
Yeah.
upset about that. They get very upset, and
yeah.
you know what they do to the other person? They are mad.
Yep. I got a real woman at home. Okay. So I have a real woman. And that's it, man. I have a woman that I've been with for 13 years. Okay. And let me tell you something. She is the most beautiful woman in the world. Okay. That's what she is. She's the most beautiful woman in the world. Okay. And I love her to death. Okay. I would do anything for her.
She heard you. I think she heard you.
Yep, she's right in the kitchen.
Right. She says
Yep.
she has headphones
Very
on,
good.
Wi-Fi or Bluetooth or whatever.
Yep, my wife is beautiful, and I love her to death. Okay, and you know, I cannot find anybody like that like I have now. Okay, after all the 3 wives that I've been through. Okay, all
What?
the 3.
How many?
I had 3. Well, after
Oh my God.
after the 2 wives I've been through, they say the first one, the second one, the third one is the charm. This is my queen right over here.
Oh yeah. Okay. This is the third one. Okay.
This is my third wife.
All right.
I've
Third
been
one
with
is
some.
the charm.
Hey, look it. I'll tell you, man. If I would have known, I would have never ever got married. I would have waited. I would have waited for my dream girl right here, my dream wife.
Oh,
I
that's
still have.
nice.
I still have my dream wife right here. Yep, that's my dream wife right here. You know what I'm saying?
You married the
Yeah.
dream wife.
That's right. I married the dream wife. And
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you did find each other.
yeah, we did find each other. And you know something? Well, I used to go to Pentecostal church and one time, and I saw her at Pentecostal church. And one day, I think we got a ride home in a van from Pentecostal church, and you know, and I'm like, I said, I know her, you know what I'm saying? And I did call her up on, I did call her up on, I did call her up on the phone and asked her if she wanted to go for a date. I says, look, you know, I asked her if she wanted to go for a date, and I said no. I said, let's just go out with each other. Let's go to a restaurant. Okay. So we went to, she says, but I have to go see my mom up in Herkimer. I'm going to go visit her. I said, oh, she said she'll be back in 10 days. And I waited for her to come back in 10 days. And we were chatting with each other. We were talking to each other. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She bought me a phone for my birthday. She got me out of a contract from Sprint that I was paying like almost $200 or something. Over 100 a month, believe it or not. Okay. Yep, she bought me a phone for my birthday and everything. And let me tell you something. Yep. So she got me involved with she got me involved with Straight Talk, and you know something, and I love Straight Talk. I mean, Straight Talk gives me a lot of benefits, and so 13 to almost 14 years with this with my lovely wife Linda, and that I
That's a
love.
long time.
Yep, that I love so much, and I do love her. You know what I'm saying? And I care about her. You know what I'm saying? She's the love of my life, and I'll tell the whole world on YouTube she's the love of my life. Okay? I will tell everyone on YouTube she is. And when you see her on the street, when you see my wife on the bus on the street, and you can say hello to her, but remember, have respect for her. Have respect for my wife when you see her outside. Okay? Because let me tell you something, you'll be answering to me if you didn't. So that's my quote. That's my quote for tonight. But anyways, have a good night, everybody. I'll be on. I'll be on with Chris Peckham, and we're gonna go over the issues on Wednesday. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm going out to a Portuguese restaurant.
Birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dave. Happy birthday to you. Yay! I'm gonna be 59 years old tomorrow. Yeah, I love it, man. And next year I'm gonna be 60 years old, baby.
Happy birthday, Dave. That's what.
Come on, man. You gotta review your age. Come on. I know you're 50. You don't want to.
You still trying to figure that out?
I know. No, I'm not asking Annalisa that. I'm still trying to figure it out. I would never ask a woman that. Never. I would never ask a woman that. Yeah.
Funny.
Hey. Yeah. Hey, this is about having humor. You know what I'm saying? Being humorous. So. But anyways, I'm getting tired. The humorous is starting to come out, and so. What? Oh, I already washed it. Oh, I already washed the blanket. Oh yeah. Oh, where was it, Linda? I can't hear you. What?
I brought you the blanket in the laundry bag. I said, tell Jolly Johnny you got his pillowcase.
Oh, the Jolly Green Giant, because I forgot his pillowcase.
Tell Jolly Green Johnny you got his pillowcase.
Jolly Green Giant that I forgot the pillowcase.
So tell Jolly Green
true
Jolly
love.
Green Giant.
This is true love.
Yes, it is. It is. It is true love.
This
You know what I'm
is true
saying?
love.
Yes, it is. And you know something? You know, I will not let her. Honestly, I would not let my wife take the bus by herself. Never. I will not. You know what? I would not let her take the bus by herself. I would. I said, look, you know something? I will go with you, okay? And I will stand there and be your bodyguard. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, when people see me with her, they're like, oh, Andre the Giant's with the wife today. So, yeah. So, I'm a great person. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm a great person. Okay, I can be friends. I can be friends with
Yes, you are
anyone.
a great person, Dave.
I'm a great person, but don't mess with my family. That's all I have to say. I don't need people messing with my family because no way. Because we living in a world today. Okay, we're living in a world today that is dangerous. Okay, people out there in this world today, in this generation, will go out there, will do anything, you know what I'm saying, to hurt somebody. Okay.
Don't
And
think like that, Dave. That's not a good way to think.
no, people out there are sick. Okay. And it will.
Not everybody, Dave.
No,
Not
I'm not saying everybody, but look what they did to the former mayor. You know what I'm saying? You know, look what they did to the former mayor. And I
Yeah, but that's
I
not
get,
the
yeah,
rule. That's not the rule. That's the exception.
the exception. Yeah. And when people say, oh, I have a mental problem. Well, if you have a mental problem, there's help out there. There's counseling if you have a mental problem. There's no excuse for people to go out there and kill somebody and stab somebody or hurt somebody. There's no exceptions for that. God don't like that. Okay. God don't like ugly. I can tell you something right now. But anyways, I'm getting tired and it's time to what is that? What'd you say?
Talk to you later.
Okay. She said she'll talk to me later. So if I come on the show with a black eye, I'm going to lie and say I fell.
Yeah, okay.
Don't believe anything that you hear from Dave.
Okay, so hey everybody, have a good night. We had a good time tonight. We had a good night. We had a good time. We had a good time tonight on the live stream, and you know, and Wednesday is going to be a better one when I have Chris Peckham on because we are going to go through the issues. So take care, everybody. Love you guys. I love everybody. Take care. Have a great night.
See you later.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Go,
Good night, Dave.
bye. Good night.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, so you know, a little bit of sense of humor, you know, when we left. So, but anyways, I'm gonna have Chris Peckham on Wednesday night at 5:00 on a live stream. So, everybody tune into it, and you know, you can ask Chris questions, any questions. If people are free to ask questions on Wednesday at 5:00. So take care, everybody. Have a great night. This is Dave Mead for Over Media News. See you Wednesday at 5:00. So take care, everybody, and thank you all for watching and you know and voicing your opinions on the Charlie Kirk and stuff too. So Jaron, you too. Have a great night, everybody. Take care.